Live! Hello everyone and welcome to the dungeon. I'm your host, Dungeon Master Vibe, and today I'm joined by my friends for a D&D one-shot named the Mourning Transit. So just a quick bit of bookkeeping before we get started, everyone. First off, as far as the map itself goes, most of the train assets you're seeing here are available on 2minutetabletop.com. That's where those came. Lots of free assets and whatnot you can find there. Other than that, the other assets you see are going to be available on the Roll20 free library, as well as from the Curse of Strahd adventure module. That's about it for the bookkeeping, though. So, so joining me today are Wolfie, Annie, and Shu. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves real quick?
Hello, hi, it's me, I'm Shu. I'm the upside down one.
Hello, I'm Annie. I'm the green one.
Wolfie has to
I am Shapeshifter Bean. That's me.
Is there two changelings? Uh-oh.
Rah.
Nice, very nice. So adventure here today. We'll get it started very shortly. Just need to double check to make sure I got everything set up. That's like the one thing I did do before I actually started the screen. Do I have all my notes? Yes, I have all my notes. Okay, we're good. No, what is that? I'm organized, I swear. Shu, I see you in my chat.
You should heed it.
Alright.
So no fancy map this time. Just Roll20.
Yeah, just Roll20 this time. Oh yeah, so I guess I should mention why we've swapped back to Roll20. So previous
Cool.
Yeah, previous one we were on Tailspire, which was a Tailspire was neat, and is like available on Steam. The thing is with that though is running that session with it very much saw that though it is very good and I do like it a lot, it definitely only works best if everyone playing actually has it. Because with me being the only one who's running it, and then streaming it to everyone else, it really just made it to where there was like, honestly, just a few too many things I was having to manage on my side, and honestly just a lot of things happening that like everyone else couldn't see that was going on, including like just like the chat, because there was now like visible text chat on the screen for anyone. While the dice rolls were being done in like places where you couldn't see, and so on and so forth. So for that reason, I decided to swap back to Roll20 so that, you know, everyone has access to it and everything's just kind of in one place. But we might do Tailspire again if at some
Thought
point.
it was neat. Also fun to command you around.
It was very fun.
It was. Like, I would definitely like to try it again, but maybe if like a few more people like also had access to it, so there was just like a few less things I was having to keep track of.
Yeah.
No, also they are constantly updating that, so by the time if we would try it again, by the time we did try it again, it would probably have a bunch of new cool assets as well. So it's like
Twitch chat. Give Vibe your Prime sub so he can get it for us.
Primes buys them games. Alright.
I should hang it more. I'll get all the games.
Alright. I think we're about ready to start here. So let me just give you guys the quick little introduction here. Also, I have music this time because I forgot that there's a music box in Roll20. It's not too loud though, I think.
No, should we say who we are, or?
Oh yes, we'll get to that in just a moment.
Okay.
So, the three of you, adventurers from various walks of life and varied backgrounds, each of you last night went to rest at your various homes or other places of rest, and upon falling asleep, you awake this day to find yourself in very unfamiliar surroundings. your calm domiciles, now replaced by the rickety, dusty hold of what appears to be a train coat. You certainly don't recall falling asleep on a train, let alone one in such terrible and derelict shape. It's horribly rickety, horribly dusty, and an impressive fog seems to surround the outside windows, adding to an almost claustrophobic atmosphere about you. Looking about the room, you find that the only entrances appear to be the back door, which rattles horribly as though something on the outside is trying to make its way in. And then the door forward, which you see hefty chains and locks affixed to it. Looking about the room, you see no one but the three of you. So, if you would like, each of you would like to briefly describe your character for the others present.
I would like to check.
Why is you Australian?
Because my character's Australian, bro. Yeah.
I thought he was
Didn't
English.
He can be both.
Okay.
He's a prisoner, after all. And that is the past. I would like to check my pouch real quick.
Your pouch. Okay.
Find my cat. Is he with me?
Yes. All your belongings are on you. Nothing is, nothing is out of place. Everything is just as you left it when you went to rest the night before.
Okay. I am glad. I am calmed.
Hello. Totally not Ray.
Ray,
here. Blah, 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 blah.
hi Ray. We're actually in the middle of a stream. We've got to move to live stream chat.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Sorry.
I didn't move to the live stream chat.
I forgot. I forgot.
All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. It just feels so awkward now.
Hey, free monster.
Too late now. Dang.
Wolfie, yeah, I'll move to the live stream chat. Wolfie, could you move Shu to the live stream chat? I can't move him.
They're already gone. That is worrying.
Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I just dematerialized for a second. What the?
That's okay, it happens. Surprise visit from me.
Man, the Yakuza are wacky.
I wish it would let me universally change the music volume. For some reason, it's like it bumps the noise back up whenever the song changes.
Yeah, I keep having to go into
Yeah.
the setting and turning it down and up. So
Alright. Anywho's it?
I
Don't bonk me. I'm
introduce
trying my best. Okay.
I would like to-
Go on.
My character's name is Irith. Irritating. No correlation. Well, a happy-go-lucky sort of guy. At first, the changeling known as Irith began to play games of luck. However, he wasn't very good at first, so while he did practice, a few dozen gold pieces later, he very quickly switched to cheating. And things went sideways, and it was very easy to run away. However, he eventually did end up...
Sorry, but I've been dared by Wolfie to return.
No, again,
You sure
Ray.
you didn't pronounce irritating wrong?
Mock the changeling.
There you go, Wolfie. I did it. Just for you. I love you
Thank
too.
you,
I
Ray.
love y'all. I'll see y'all next time.
You get a cookie.
Oh, what kind of cookie do I get?
Get out.
strange voice from above.
Bizarre voices in the night are tearing at my brain.
On my collab's just the most organized you've ever seen.
Always, always. It wasn't as if I was mute last time, because it was past midnight. I have a cat. I'm very good at conning people. and I will stab you if you get close.
Do those two
And I
first
will
comments like
turn-
coincide with each other? Like, I have a cat and I'm gonna con you. Like, does the cat help?
Perhaps.
Or...
Maybe. You ever seen JoJo Part 3? Darby fight?
Hello.
I'll be right back.
Wanna find out?
Yeah, I do. I don't want to go poke him.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Wait, I didn't think this far.
You can't drown me, Ray. I put a timer on it. I learned after the last D&D, well, not the last one, but the first D&D stream.
Do you want me to go?
Yes, go right ahead.
So my character is, or however how you want to pronounce it. She is a half orc fight and mainly hunts for her family. Is quite good at it. Lives quite secluded, but has left to try out a different lifestyle. I don't know where I've ended up.
Very good, very good. Okay, and that just leaves Wolfie's character. Tap tap.
Telling Ray to drown.
I am shapeshifter Barta Tegami Tagami, but you can call me Okami.
Spelling change, perhaps.
Yeah, shapeshifter enough.
We all know who the superior one is.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Anyone who's seen other these streams, you'll probably actually recognize Wolfie's character. They have been in so far all my D&D streams.
Rah.
All right.
I was in the last one, but I was a funny jester, and I made rat grenade.
Yes. So with your brief introductions out of the way, you still find yourselves in this rather peculiar circumstance. The train itself is in motion currently, though very rickety and not a very smooth ride at all. The door to the back side of the train, the one that you are right next to here, it shakes horribly, and you hear the pounding on it as though something is trying to get in. And then the door forward seems to be secured by a rather hefty lock and chain. What do you guys do?
I would like to immediately move away from this door.
You do that.
As if by nature, as I am going by this person, I would like to pretend to trip up.
It's probably the fancy room service.
Can I roll a performance check?
They better have my heated towels.
Sorry, what was it?
Can I roll a performance check real quick to pretend to fall?
That'd be more like a deception if you're faking it.
I mean, deception I get a better advantage on, so... I get a +9 to that, so... 19.
Okay, yeah, it looks quite convincing.
I would like to make a sleight of hand check real quick.
Steal from the party room 1.
Yeah, this man's trying to rob me.
I'm not trying to rob you. I am currently at your feet, and with my fast hands, I would like to make a sleight of hand check real quick.
Can you tell me what you're doing with the sleight of hand check?
I would like to tie their laces together.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, go ahead. I will say, I will allow them to make, since you're doing an action against them though, I will allow Ubak to make an insight check to see if they catch what you're doing.
Okay, well that's only 11, so not hard to beat.
Let's see. Yeah, you're keen. Wait, which one's that? Oh, okay, yeah, I see the.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, so your keen hunteriness catches this strange fellow attempting to tie your laces together for
I got
whatever
an
reason.
11.
Yeah, you got 11. They got a 19.
Oh, is that a 19?
Yeah, you're looking at Annie's roll, not Wolfie's roll.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Wolfie's was the 10. Wolfie, what were you rolling
Oh,
for? Or were you just rolling dice? He's fun. It is fun. I have the 3D dice thing on mine, so you can actually see the dice fall out on the screen.
I chuckle hastily and be like,
And give him a sly, confused look.
old habits, my dear chap.
Lovely.
Wait, we rolled? Does it like roll on your screen real quick?
Yes, because I have that turned on. Please don't do this to me. I think there was a limit. If you do too many at once, I think it slows it down and it won't roll more at the same time. Like, all that stuff just threw on my screen, nothing showed up on my end, other than the numbers in the chat box. Yeah, it's not crash, it's not crash the room, please. I doubt that happened. It seems that it just kind of stops that from happening to begin with.
I would like to scuttle away.
Scuttle.
Towards the door.
Okay.
Be like, oh hey, look at this lock. Look at this fancy little.
Yeah, there's fancy little dude there.
Oh,
Just
hey,
it's
fancy
like
little doodad.
it is a it's an old sort of padlock type deal. It certainly looks old and dusty, though it is a very rare and hefty make. And despite its apparent age, holds quite well.
Wow. It's probably very lucky that you guys have a rope with you. Because I have thieves' tools. And they contain lockpicks, so I don't know if you guys wanna get out of here, or if you just wanna stay in here. You know, I don't mind. It's not like there's a very scary noise coming from the back of the car.
On cue, the door shakes
Well, do you have
violently.
thieves' tools, buddy?
Excuse me? Sorry, I can hear you with the
Do you
rattling
have
of the
thieves'
door.
tools, buddy?
Yes, I do. Yes. I'm not a thief, though. Just a humble lockpick.
Do you mind if you check out the chains?
Oh, I mean, I could. I guess. Fine.
Perhaps.
What is it for
Perhaps.
lockpicking again?
Oh, so for lockpicking, it's gonna be Dex plus your proficiency bonus, and if you took the expertise ability that allows you double proficiency for your lockpicking, you may add that as well.
21, I believe, overall.
I believe that's that ought to do it. So with very deft hands, you insert your tools into the lock, and in a mere matter of moments, you hear a click, and the lock falls to the ground, and the chain clatters to the floor as well.
I'm simply a locksmith. I'm not doing anything illegal with these. I'm just. You get locked out your home. I come. I let you in.
Gonna give him a keen eye, and keeping my eye on him, I'm gonna move towards the other door and press my
Of
ear
course,
against it.
I am not implying anything by calling them by their proper name. Thieves' tools.
Okay. So pressing your ear against that one, go ahead and make a perception check for me. You have very good eyes. You're trained hunter vision, and ears allow you to what you hear on the other side are not the sounds of any animal, but rather something humanoid, something in pain and upset. It sounds like, for unknown reasons, seems quite adamant about getting into the train car. And at this moment, there is another very hefty shake on the door as it rattles violently, trying to open it up. And it actually seems like it's maybe starting to give a little bit.
Do I hear any words, or is it more just
It's not no words really, just like horrible cries and wailing. You know, nothing coherent.
I move
But
away
certainly
slightly
not
and tell the
the-
rest of the group what I've just heard.
Did anyone order tea?
I don't think that's tea.
I think I don't know if I ordered anything.
What else can it be on this card?
How did I get here? I am bizarre. I unlocked the door.
It's not like we're stowaways or anything of the sort.
True.
Who would ever be a stowaway? Not me. Not this guy. I'm a trusty face.
Of course.
I'm not a stowaway.
It's just a silly little dude. Silly dude.
Just
when
a
he's
little
silly.
fella. Little funny fella.
Yeah.
Just a little
Guy like
guy.
me?
So do we want to get out of here, or do we want to see what's behind the door?
Very bold.
sound like
to
they're
ask
in
me to get out
pain.
of here on the first meeting. Usually people give me a drink or like a dinner first, but
You know, times are tough. We're in a
I don't think I have the
situations-
appetite now.
Yeah.
I mean I could eat, but like I guess we could leave.
Depends
I'll
if you want to
pick up
see if there's
the
tea and
from
biscuits on the other side. Maybe it's
Now
the
you're
tea
making
from-
me hungry.
Maybe you can
I
just
go
eat him.
to- Please don't.
Another violent bang on the door.
I
Doesn't
open-
sound so bad.
intimidated. Quite intimidated. I opened the door that I unlocked.
Alright.
Um,
Oh, and also quick reference for any of the viewers. If you're watching from my end of the stream, you're looking at the DM's view, so you'll go see pretty much everything. You can also see the player view on Wolfie's stream. Wolfie, you're streaming, right?
Ahoy.
Yes. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see. Yeah, you can see the player view over on Wolfie's stream.
Currently, all I see is this box in the void behind us.
Oh.
So the next car ahead, you see this appears to be an actual passenger car, though the first thing that really senses you isn't so much what you see, but rather what you smell. It is a horrible, putrid smell of rot. As you can actually see on the ground, several bodies that appear as though they were trampled who knows how long ago, as they're in horrible disarray and, you know, decomposition. The only visible form you can really see is at the far end. There appears to be a spectral figure banging against the next door and just sobbing incoherently.
Is it the same kind of sound?
This one
Oh,
sounds more sad and scared, whereas the ones you were hearing are somewhat agitated.
As a dog girl with a good nose, I do not like this.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all.
As a regular fella, totally nothing out of the ordinary about me. I do not like this.
Yeah, the most prominent kind of mounds, I guess you could call them, that you see about the room, or it could be more towards like, oh, I have the wrong thing selected. More like kind of in this area here. I did not have any good body tokens to put on the ground. So
I step aside and I go, well, strongest first. Clearly gesturing at the half-orc.
I roll my eyes and move across to the next cart. Not all the way, but poke
Alright.
my head in.
yeah, entering the
pull out.
room, the smell immediately becomes much stronger. The occasional kind of stickiness on the floor as you move in is just like an immediate change of texture, and it's very unpleasant.
As in, like, slimy?
Yeah, kind of slimy, kind of sticky.
What color is it?
It is like kind of a very dark reds and blacks. As a hunter, you know very well that this is like old blood and decay that's caking the floor, apparent from the bodies kind of scattered in the walkways and kind of slumped in seats.
Lads, I am literally unable to go in there. I don't believe in harm of humanoid life and this freaks me the heck out.
What?
So
Meet
what you're saying is
cabin.
you're sending me alone.
Well, I mean,
Why you send the cat in?
Red blood, don't take Sakamoto away from me. He is a good boy, and he deserves to be protected.
Yeah, I'll protect him. He can just scout the area.
He is a cat, good sir.
Yeah, cats have good senses, right?
Meow.
Don't tempt her.
Meow. The cat meows lazily at you.
I would like to look in its eyes.
Meow.
The cat's eye.
Can I tell the time?
Huh?
When you look at a cat's eyes, you can tell the time.
I've never heard that, ever.
I was going to say, I don't think that's a thing.
It's a thing that Shinobi used to do. It's not
I-
entirely it.
I've never heard of that, but I
Go
would
check
now.
your cat right now.
I don't have one.
Immediately.
I mean, I can go try to track one down, but I
Go
don't. I
get
don't
one
know.
now.
Okay. Everyone, entertain the chat. I'm gonna go get a cat.
We must solve this case.
Just Google Sakamoto from the anime.
Okay, I will do that later.
With the red bandana.
Yeah.
If the cat can tell the time, surely it can go and, like, speak to this sad lady.
I just want to know what time it is, bro. I think it's time for a nap.
Yeah, it's about
Let's choose
as
someone
far as
who's
like an
securing
actual.
me like a cat to the next stroller.
With that said, though, as far as like trying to figure out what time it is, you're really not sure. There wasn't much light in the previous core, which was more of a kind of a cargo area, looked like, though it was pretty empty. And then in this passenger area, though there are numerous windows, they don't really provide much light, and there's honestly kind of like just pale bluish air within the room. And you can't really tell if it's nighttime or daytime outside, as there's just a thick fog that just completely obscures the windows, and it's almost like this claustrophobic type feeling, as it's even despite there being windows, the whole area just feels like closed off.
I see. I would like to offer our more animal-like companion one of my spare sets of clothes to use as a rag to cover their mouth and nose so that they don't get overwhelmed.
Please.
See, these smells, they don't faze me. I've been butchering and slaughtering my whole life.
I've never once killed a man.
I'm never saying a person, I'm saying more animals for
Woman,
food. Oh.
That's a joke. I've never killed anyone. I'm an innocent person. I'm just a
I
funny fellow.
don't think I believe.
It's just
A funny
serial
fellow
guy.
like me could never hurt someone.
No?
Let's just make a deception roll real quick. Nah, I'm joking.
Right, I'm gonna take a little bit more of a step closer and call out to the thing.
I'm gonna peek over the door, like hiding behind it, but not like quite all the way, just like enough that I
Yeah.
Okay.
can see.
So you call out to the ghostly figure, and as you do, they turn around very quickly, and just hold up a hand, a finger to the mouth, and just go shh. They just like shush you.
Honestly valid.
Let me make it a roll here.
I say not super loudly, but I go, hey, I think you should not speak to it.
What is your passive perception, Ubaki?
Something like that.
It's one of those.
Was it? Perception?
Yeah, so it would be, your passive would be a base 10 plus your perception score.
Wait, it's base 10?
Yeah, passive.
Oh, thank God, I got a 0.
Yeah, passive perception is a base 10 plus.
I have a 10 in wisdom, so my modifier is 0.
Oh, okay, yeah, so like your passive would be a 10 for you, anyways.
No, it's base.
6 makes sense.
Hmm?
Oh, 16.
Okay, yeah. So you notice as it shushes you, and you kind of listen in. You actually hear the sound of something moving, and you notice to your left here. Yeah, left. That'd be your left directions. There is a figure actually crawling underneath the seats and towards you. What you see is, think of a zombie with no bones.
Oh, mushy boy.
Yeah, just like this mushy boy, just like kind of almost more like slithering underneath the seat, coming towards you.
I'm trying to eat.
Is it saying anything, or is it
Do
just
any
like
of us see
moans?
No, it just goes. Just kind of moans.
I'm gonna move back into the other car. Tell them
Okay.
what the hell. There's a mushy boy in there.
Yeah, it's still actually coming towards you. It is still coming towards you, and as you rushed out of the room, you actually see now coming out from underneath seats some other mushy boys.
That's a bit terrifying.
Yeah, and
I think we should
they.
still send the cat in.
Can I see them?
Was there any supper in
yeah.
that cart?
Yeah, having
I would like
you know that they've been spotted and
uh,
you've been one of them, they've kind of all been pointed out, and you can see them here, crawling into
I would
seats
like
and
to
towards
use,
you.
Shapeshifter
Okay.
to look like them.
To look like what?
To look like the bunny boys, so that they don't attack me.
I
As
mean,
long as I
you can make yourself look very undead. You can't make yourself look flat. Like they are like,
Can't be mushy.
yeah.
are they paper?
No, they're not paper. They're like, think of like a zombie, but with all its bones crushed. It's like this crushed up skin sack crawling towards you.
Damn, my plan failed.
So like, you make yourself look somewhat undead, if you wish. As far as how effective it would be, you don't know.
Okay. I do that and I lay down in the corner.
Just like right there where you're.
I mean, there's a giant half orc next to me.
Okay.
So
Totogami, what are you doing? Doing all this?
Those are some funny boys.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll my eyes.
Can I just start combat?
Yeah, you can try to fight them if you like. Yeah. Yeah.
Initiative?
Yep. Go ahead and roll initiative then.
a creature that doesn't like violence, I will not start combat. That's a terrifying thought.
Don't press the wrong button.
Is there the initiative list?
Flip while I go first anyways.
I don't. Because I have a 2 + 3. That's 5.
Let's see.
Also, my character sheet should be in D&D chat. I have 1 level under Rogue.
Oh, nice.
One of us. One of us. Makes sense that I got a
I can't tell a rogue when I see one pal.
Hey, shoot. What was your total on initiative?
5.
5. Okay. Yeah, when you're making the roll, you can add modifiers like the +3, like, and things like
No,
that.
your initiative bonus.
Hmm?
Your initiative bonus.
No, yeah, I'm saying
I
like
like your
like when you
icon.
make your dice roll, you can
Cloud.
like do like a d20 plus to
How
like
do you do that on the thing? Or do you just type it?
yeah, you just type it.
Ah, okay. I've just been using the one on the side.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the roll command because I'm dumb.
You're fine. Okay. It's oh shit! I forgot to roll for the squishy boys. Okay. Alright, so initiative would be Tadigami. I believe Shu and Annie, you guys have the same speed, I believe, and you tied on initiative. Which one of you has a higher dex?
I have a +3.
Yeah, you beat me.
Alright, so it'll be Wolfie, Shu, Annie, and then the bonus.
Like that one Doctor Who enemy.
By the way, that is what these things are called, by the way. I got them from from one of the new books.
They will always be squishy boys.
Yes. Alright, so,
If we ever
Tadigami.
meet, I'm gonna white Tipex out your book for the boneless. I'm just gonna write squishy boys. In all of them. Every
be-
single book that you own.
I'd be upset for a little bit, but I'd probably get over it.
Good.
I'm crazy about this track. Alright,
Nice roll.
Alright, so it is your turn first, Tadigami. There were 3 of these bonus, currently crawling across the ground and towards your guys' train car. What do you do?
You can. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Sorry. Burped.
I'ma smack this one with a rapier.
Okay.
I wonder if any of us should have bones that we can like wave at them, just mockingly. Just be
A
"Hey,
bone
look what I
necklace.
have." Yeah, just wave that at them. Just be like, hey, look what I have. What you doing?
See. Yeah, a 20 will hit.
I would hope so.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so you stab at it, piercing through its flesh with relative ease, honestly, and the strange give is honestly does not feel great as the texture that you feel as you kind of pierce it with the rapier.
Etch.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? Any bonus actions or anything like that?
Think that is all I could do in this situation.
Okay. Remember, as a bard, you do have access to your bardic inspiration as well. I believe that's bonus action if you at some point want to use those.
Is it only 3 times per rest?
Yes. Wait. Yeah, your current level, I believe it should be.
How did you do that? What? How did you make it go multiple ways? The fuck?
Yeah, ready.
I have-
Let's see if I do 20. And do you want to end your turn there, or do you want to move anymore? Okay. Kind of clamber.
Yeah,
up
that's all.
Yeah, kind of slide onto that stall there. Okay, so next up is going to be Shu or
Hello.
Yui. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have a higher dex.
Yeah.
Are they blocking the entrance? Ubuki?
I'd say I would let you move diagonal, just kind of squeeze through them.
Okay.
Because they're an ally. If it was an enemy, I would make you kind of deal with it a bit more. But if it's an ally, then you can kind of slide on past.
Not that fat.
And then I would like to use my short bow.
Okay.
Which is one. Well, to roll to hit.
Yeah.
Do you add your proficiency for hitting?
Yeah, to roll to hit, you add your proficiency.
Okay. Not modifier though.
No, you do. You add both.
Oh, okay. That's +6 then. So 8 + 6 is 14.
Yes, that will hit.
Oh, Hog.
Okay, and Totogami is within 5 feet, so that should apply for
Yeah,
your
it's
sneak
gonna
attack
apply.
bonus. So make sure you roll all the dice.
I'd do some.
Indeed.
4d6, right?
Yes, press the weapons-based damage.
Yeah. Okay. The base damage is 1d6. Lovely. And 4d6. 12.
Okay. And then you would
That's a lot of nat ones.
It is. And your dex modifier as well. Don't forget to add that.
Oh, +3. I really should have filled out my sheet, huh?
So that should be a total of 16.
Yes.
And that would be a precision cure right there then.
Oh, so
Bleh.
good, bro.
As the enemy is slain.
Right, and then I'm gonna slither back
Bleh.
into my little corner. Can I slither backwards?
Yeah, you can move back. You only moved like 5 feet, so.
Cool. So I'm cowering behind. I'm
Alright,
coping, I'm seething, I'm cowering, I'm molding.
So the first of your undead foes now lies dead. Next up is Ubaki.
Did anything happen to the body when it died?
So as the arrow pinned it, kind of pins it to the floor, it just lets out this just this terrible wail, and it just kind of slumps to the floor, not moving anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my longbow and attack the one that's like straight in front of me with my long.
Okay.
Good luck.
Wait, which one of these numbers is the roll?
I think it's the first one.
Yeah, if you have advantage turned on, it's the left one. At least that's like
Oh no, that shouldn't be advantage.
yeah. If you go into the settings, you can change it on your token sheet. It's like the little cog in the corner. You can do toggleable, and it'll add the ability to.
Ignore what I did. I accidentally did a thing. Okay, but yeah, so 11 is actually going to miss, as you have a little bit of trouble shooting it with how low to the ground it is, and it just kind of goes over it.
Wait, if these guys are crawling, wouldn't that mean they're prone?
Technically speaking, they're not considered prone regularly. Like, if you were looking at the picture, you'd see this thing is kind of like sitting up, actually.
Ah, okay.
Honestly, the picture's like really gross looking, which is why I haven't sent it. I might just send the picture to you guys later, because I'm not frozen anymore. Okay. But yeah, that first one hits, but I do believe you should have a second attack.
Of the same longbow again.
Yeah, ready?
Oh. I slipped on some of the mush.
I would
Stuck
like
to my shoe.
Wait. Okay, now I think that maybe this is showing like advantage, because there's like a bunch of different numbers here.
Yeah, if it's 2, then it's advantage. Although, is it disadvantage?
Well, it shouldn't be. Well, it should just be a standard roll. I'm just trying to figure out why it's showing 2 numbers.
Yeah. You're doing it through your character sheet, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. That's
If
always how I've
you-
done it.
Yeah. If you go into your character sheet, there should be a cog in the corner.
Next to spells. That one, or the one at the top.
Higher up, I believe.
That one.
One sec, let me open my character sheet so I can give it a better. My character sheet's blank, but like, still. It's like up next to your. Yeah, it is next to spells actually.
Okay.
It will say roll queries or queries. How would you do it? And then it
Which
should say
part?
advantage toggle. So it will say always roll advantage next to. It will be like the second one down on the right side, like immediately under spells. Let me take a screenshot and I can.
Oh yeah, I can see it. So
Yeah,
never
if you
roll
just set it
advantage.
If you no, because you can roll advantage. You can just set it to advantage toggle, and then
Oh,
when you
they
do
toggle. Yeah.
when you do character sheet stuff, you can just it'll like come up with a
That's fine.
advantage normal
There we go.
advantage.
Yeah, there we go. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that one then. 12 is actually going to be just hits.
Just about.
Yeah, just hits.
I'm gonna notice that I'm being used as a human shield and move back slightly.
As a reaction, can I steal an arrow from her quiver?
No, that is not a reaction.
Maybe 5 feet of me though.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
So,
That's clicking the.
28?
If you click the word longbow in like the chat, it'll roll damage for you. automatically.
Yeah, that's the accident we did a second ago.
I think I double clicked. Sorry.
Oh, it must have just lied for me.
Yeah, I believe the first one was the
Yeah.
initial roll though. So you do 2 points of damage. Groans at you. Mildly upset. Okay. So this one, it's now the bonus turn. Ah, loud. I need.
It's very loud.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to. I'm sure there's some sort of universal control for that, so it doesn't adjust every song. But I will figure it out.
I always used to use the like Discord bot and just have it play for the players, but then they kind of nuked those with the.
I don't even have any Discord stuff in here.
Nah, I don't think anyone does anymore because of the
Yeah.
content nuke.
Gotcha. Yeah, this one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And as that one moves out of your range, Takami, you can take an opportunity attack if you like. Seems focused on Ubak.
I
who
have
was
2
attacking it.
Discord bots that can use YouTube, but hush.
Oh, I've been proven wrong.
Huh, I saw that. But yeah, if you like Wolfie, you can use reaction, take an opportunity attack as it moves out of your range there.
I would love to stab it in the back.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
That was what. How do you do opportunity attacks again? I don't remember the last time I got an opportunity.
So opportunity attacks are just like if an enemy moves out of your melee range, you can
without
use
using the disengage.
without using disengage. You can use a reaction to make a single melee weapon attack against it. And then there's some stuff that has like some special things, like you can do other stuff as the opportunity attack, but those are class specific.
Yeah.
No. You have to make an attack roll, and then 11 does miss. Alright, so in that case, it continues its movement, and it goes at Ubaki, and it's going to take some swings at you. So, numbers. So 21 to hit.
About it. Oh. That is unfortunate. If you think about it, King Henry was a gacha player.
Alright.
That's armor class, right?
Oh no, the 21 was to hit your armor class. I assume 21 is higher than your armor class.
Yeah.
And then the second roll here is your damage. So you're gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage as it just kind of slaps you with one of its weird fleshy arms. And as it does, it actually kind of like wraps around you a little bit.
Please, we don't have to fight. I am certain.
And it's gonna swing at you with the other arm. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Yeah, so as it fails to hit you with the other one, you actually kind of shake your arm free from that one that was kind of grabbing onto you. So it's not like grabbing up on you now. But from that attack, you see that it's not so much just trying to bludgeon you as it is actually trying to like kind of latch itself to you with its attack. It seems.
In like a bitey way?
It wasn't biting. It's more like it was trying to like. It seemed like it was trying to like envelop your arm when it hit you.
Nice.
So the other one's gonna move now. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's going to attack you, Tadagami. Okay, does a 19 hit? AC is 13, so yes, you do.
I have 1 more AC than you. I'm the superior rogue.
I mean, no, point rogue. Oh, my bad. There's no way it beat that AC. That AC was much too high to beat you. Alright, that's gonna be 5 bludgeoning damage. And just like with Ubaoki, it starts to try to wrap itself up around you as it attacks you again. Oh, okay. 19. Yeah, so as we just discussed, that does hit. So the second attack does 6 bludgeoning damage, and you guys watch as it kind of gets both arms wrapped up onto Tadagami. It actually like lifts itself up and envelops them as it is now wrapped up around the body. Yeah. Yeah, so you are now considered grappled.
Me do not like.
Yeah, you are now considered grappled by it. You are becoming blinded, and you cannot breathe.
Help, dog girl, please.
Alright, so it is now your turn. Let's see. Yeah, so you're considered grappled. So you cannot move, but you can still use your actions. Since you cannot breathe, though, you can't use any verbal components on spells. What do? You can also, so basically
What is it to get out of grapple? Is it dex or strength?
To get out of a grapple, it is a strength check.
Yeah, okay.
Alternatively, you could try to kill the creature.
Yeah. Nah, I just wanted to ask because
Yeah.
I think one of my friends wants grappler feet for another campaign.
That's actually pretty. It's actually a pretty fun one. It pairs very nicely with some of the new fighter stuff.
Yeah.
Well, flip you, I have a -1 to strength.
Alright. 13.
Ugh.
Let's see, so this would be a...
You know your saving throws? The ones that you, like, marked. What's the number that goes next to them?
Okay, let's see, so... Wait, so this would be breaking out the grapple, so that would be a grapple check, so it actually needs to make a roll against you. This... What's it? Alright, so it remains grappled to you as you struggle against it. Anything else that you would like to attempt? Any bonus actions that you can try? Though I will say I think the most of the board's bonus actions require verbal stuff. I think. Unless you got something else on your sheet. Hold on.
Like a short weapon or finesse. Are they drowning right now?
Not drowning, but suffocating.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, well, I guess.
With my rogue level I can cunning action dodges next attack technically.
Technically, yes, because the grapple says nothing about that. So yeah, technically you can do that.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. So use cunning action to dodge any incoming attacks. Alrighty. Next up then is Shu's turn. You.
I'm trying to think. Did I get to pick up the chain from the door?
Oh, did you want to pick it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know if you said
yeah. You could have picked it up, yeah.
cool. Actually, no, that wouldn't work because it could just envelop me. I might as well just use my rapier. Although if I get in that one, I might stab you. It's a noble sacrifice. I'm going to use my rapier.
Okay.
Real quick, 1 sec. Let me check something in my sheet.
Hold up. Sorry, backing up just a second. I read this ability wrong. To remove yourself from the creature is not a grapple contest. It is just a strength check, and 13 is actually the number. So you are actually ungrappled from the creature.
Head crab.
Yeah, it's more like a head grab situation.
Oh.
Well, I guess not really, because it tries to envelop your whole body, but it's still, yeah, comparable points.
Jockey.
Yeah, jockey, a fleshy jockey.
Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work because I'm too close. Hopefully.
Okay, but yeah, I continue with your turn, Shu. So.
I was debating using one of my flasks a while, and then I realized how close I am to that creature, so I shall not be doing that. I will go to stab it instead.
Okay.
I'll just roll a d20.
Stab.
That is a +6.
16 hits.
Cool. 1 sec. Is it? I don't think it is. Oh, wait, no, it is. It's once per turn.
Yeah. Yeah, sneak attack is once per turn. So, like, you can...
They're 5 feet away from the enemy.
Yes.
Are they, like, grappled, or did they succeed the...
No, they, so the grapple effect takes place if the creature successfully hits you with both of its attacks. It did not land both attacks on Uboki, so Uboki was not grappled.
Okay, so I don't risk stabbing them if I stab this
No,
creature.
no, you're fine.
Okay.
Not stab me.
I may be a con man, but I'm a polite man. And then 4d6 as well. Plus the...
This is a...
Is it 6?
But this is like night and day from your previous roll.
Yeah, that's actually almost exactly
I
opposite
feel-
of my last roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like... Yeah, that's like this
One
thing's
number
entire...
with the exact opposite.
That's this creature's entire health pool, so yeah.
It is literally like one sweet victory.
Nice. All right. So with that one slumps to the floor, gasping as you stab it.
I'm gonna apologize. God, Jesus, I'm sorry. And then, can I move?
Yeah, you still have movement.
I'm thinking, is that how that works? No, it's not. I could jump to activate the jump thing, but is that 5e? That might be 3.5e.
I mean, to be frank, like, if you're just trying to
think that-
move, it's better to just move than to jump. Jump is like a whole like action, which dang, you
Yeah,
can't even do. I
you
guess
can
because you
jump
just use
with
the action.
bonus action when you're rogue.
Yeah, no. Wait, can you? I don't think so.
I think if you're running.
No. It's I believe what you're referring to is if
Oh,
you
wait,
took
no,
the
that's cunning
thief.
action. That's dash, not jump.
Yeah. And then like as the thief archetype, climbing doesn't use extra movement and stuff like that. So I think that might be what you're thinking of.
Yeah, when you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases.
Yes, yeah, I think that's what you're referring. That must be what you're referring to.
Alright, I'm gonna stand in the doorway. 1 sec. There is an item that I think sorry that I'm like taking ages. It's just I'm not really familiar with playing rogue.
I get you.
It's
No
a free
worries.
act to throw something, right?
No, it is not.
Is it not?
No.
Damn.
Dropping an item is free, but like to actually like
What
throw
about ringing a
something.
bell? Because inside the burglar's backpack, I have a bell. Can I ring it to get its attention? To get it to stop trying to grapple Wolfie?
I mean, you can kind of. I think in this instance, I'm gonna say no, mostly because I know there is a different thief archetype. I mean, rogue archetype that does do things within that vein.
Okay, I just meant because the burglar pack.
Yeah, like
What?
you can something like ring the bell, but to do it with
burglar.
like sort of like more of a distractive element in mind, I feel like it would like require.
I'm a
roll.
swashbuckler.
Oh, Swashbuckler is a good one. I really like that one.
Swashbuckler is fun.
Yeah.
It seems really counterintuitive for a burglar to have.
Yarg.
The bell? Yeah, I don't know. It's like there's a lot of interesting things in Thief Pack, but it's like you kind of gotta like get creative with a lot of it.
Alright, I don't think I can do anything else besides move.
Okay.
I think they're blocking my path, so I don't think I can get through.
Yeah.
So
They
yeah,
would.
I'll just move. Again, 1 sec, real quick. Just go around them real quick.
Okay.
Cowering.
Okay. Then Uboki, it is your turn.
The distance that I can move is my
Hit.
speed, right?
Yes, and each square is representative of 5 feet. So you move essentially.
There's a ruler in the.
You move 6 spaces with standard movement.
Oh, okay.
Also, there's that thing. You can use that.
So I'm going to move here and use my hand axe on the one that is attacking. Coming.
Okay. Ooh, nice roll. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
I said asshole for a second there. I was like, why? Then I realized she said nice roll.
Alright. As you slash at it, and it just kind of screeches at you as you cleave through it with sickening ease.
Can I step over it because it's like
To move
Which boy?
through, you can't really move through the enemy space, but you can like squeeze around it, like
okay,
to
can I
the,
go to like that one?
yeah, you can squeeze
acrobatic
around it,
check.
but it'll use extra movement to do so.
No, it's that one. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'll squidge over.
Yeah, so basically, squeezing through it, through a space is like difficult terrain, so it uses basically 10 feet of movement instead of 5 feet.
Okay. I think I had 10 left.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. So getting to where you are right now would have used up 25 feet of your movement.
Okay. That is me done.
You still have your second attack.
Oh.
And standing right there, you are now flanking the creatures, so you would have advantage on the attack.
I will hand axe it.
Nice.
Another good one. Okay. Wait. Oh. Wrong numbers. There we go. Alright, so you slash at it again. It seems somewhat frantic now and confused as to who it should be attacking. So as it comes to its turn, it just kind of starts flaring around frantically, taking a swing at you, Boki.
That hits.
And 5 bludgeoning damage.
Hi.
And second attack.
Another hit.
Yes, and as it hits you with both attacks, it has now enveloped you as you take 6 bludgeoning damage. So now you are grappled, blinded, and suffocating.
Nice.
Alrighty. Top of the initiative, it is now Tarigami's turn.
That is so unpog.
At least it's released you. Can breathe now.
I get a
It can
sneak
speak.
attack rate for lunge at least if I don't miss.
That is true, yes. And I believe it would still... I mean, it's grappled. I think I would still constitute it as flanked, since like you're still technically able to attack it while grappled. So it's still like you're still a threat. So I would say you have advantage on the attack. Oh dang, double 19s.
That was...
Nice.
How do you... what the fuck? How do you do that? That was so cool.
Oh, and you actually did that disadvantage, but I mean, hey, it works. Yeah, rolls twice and you rolled the same number anyways, then that's a definite hit. Alright, go right ahead. Let's see. So base damage is gonna be 9. And then your sneak attack damage, because you took that rogue level. Yeah, that's the one.
So cool.
Sneak attack! Oh yeah, it is quite dead. Final Fantasy creature dying noise.
I figured I had this function, so I'm using it now.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's a very cool function.
Alright, so with the creatures now dead before you, it slumps to the ground, releasing a Boki, allowing you to catch your breath. You guys are now left alone in the train car. As the creatures die, you notice the ghost at the end of the room gets this almost relieved look on its face, as it itself then actually fades, just kind of fades away.
My final message. Goodbye.
What the
They were sound-based.
Okay. I don't know what that was. But yes.
You're disappearing.
Yeah, so with those, it seemed there was some sort of link between those horrible creatures and that ghost that was kind of blocking the door, and now it is gone, and the door is available to you.
Oh, guys, we did so good. It was such a team effort. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't cower or anything.
No,
Although I
no.
do need to get my arrow back. So if you would just excuse me, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I need to get one on mine. So.
I mean, you missed yours, but you know.
I didn't miss. It just
Didn't hit a vital part.
didn't hit very well.
Stanky leg.
Yeah, I slipped on the slime.
Yeah, you're able to recollect your arrows.
My dog is requesting that I take him out.
At the dog pee.
It appears what the dog doing is whining.
Go sort the dog.
What the dog doing?
I asked them to bring him up, but apparently they're unhappy with that verdict. But I think my brother might take him out.
Oh, okay.
If I have to, I'll get snatched or something.
Yeah, just
And you guys can be my knights in not so shiny armor.
And you're carrying quite a bit behind me, so understand.
You're tall and I can hide behind you. Also, I would like to change my form from this hideous thing back into mine.
oh yeah, I forgot you did that.
It worked. I didn't get attacked.
You know, yeah, technically accurate. You're technically correct. You were not attacked.
I'm back to being like. I don't actually know what image I decided on.
One of them.
The buff mimic.
Alrighty. What is your guys' next move?
I'm gonna move. Does it have chains on like the other one did, or?
No. Like it seemed there was like kind of a it was just sort of being blocked by the ghost in the way of it. But with the death of those creatures, the ghost seemed appeased and vanished, and now nothing appears to be blocking the door.
But the door's still closed.
The door is still closed, but there's nothing. There's not anything visibly barring it.
I'll move to the.
Speaking of doors, can I lock the one behind us?
Oh yeah. You did take the previous lock with you. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Cool.
Yeah. So you
I just
fasten.
don't want to get attacked from behind.
Yeah. No. I'm into it. I dig the idea. Yeah. You
move
you
closer to this
fasten
door and
the.
listen.
Yeah. You fasten the chain and lock on it. So you listen to that door. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. You have really good
I'm very good.
rolls for that. Yeah, so I would say there's also like a little window at the top of it, so you can kind of see a little bit of what's ahead. So I'll also reveal some stuff for you here.
I'll tie your shoelaces.
Yeah.
Saying.
Well, actually, I guess technically there's not very much you'd be able to see because window to window here. But as far as what you can hear, you kind of hear what sounds like heavy but haggard footsteps, like almost like from your experience as a hunter, you would compare it to maybe the sound of something limping. But whatever it is that's limping has a rather heavy gait, as well as the clanking of metal on metal.
It's a heavy-footed boyo. Can I try just this door to open it?
Yeah, you can. So you kind of give it a little
Can I peek through?
slide open, give it a little peek. So you're able to see another just sort of like this kind of empty-ish area in between the courts.
Is there another window in that?
Yeah. The next door there has another one of those kind of windows fixed on it. You notice that window is actually shattered.
Oh,
We can escape this place.
I'll move towards it and take it through the.
Yeah, so that next one, you notice that, like, I mean, there's a lot of wind kind of buffeting you, you know, the in-between portion of the cards here, but you notice there's actually a lot of that wind coming from this shattered window as well, as you kind of can see up into there. You're actually kind of peeking in, you can see that the other windows you can see from your position are also shattered, and wind is just, like, kind of freely blowing through this card. This looks like a much nicer card. There was sort of this wall that is directly in front of you. It seems that there are some sort of actual, like, rooms in this court. Whereas the other one is more just this open seating type area. This one seems to be more of your kind of nicer train car.
Can I smell anything like I did with the last cart?
Yeah, with this one, there is not too much to smell. Honestly, it's just a lot of the odd, mildly moist air because of all the fog. Due to the what seems to be the shattered windows that just let the wind just blow through this car. So there's no particular heavy smell, but for this, I'll let you go ahead and make another kind of separate perception check to see if you can pick up anything specific. And holy shit, what is with
very
these?
perceptive.
I've never seen so consistently good perception checks.
They're just
I'm
aware.
very perceptive.
It's like I've seen ranges with West perception. Yeah,
Okay, vision.
yeah. Even in this heavy wind, though, you're able to pick up on that one smell that just does not seem to quite. Well, I'd say, well, it's a train, so it kind of matches, but it is coming from inside what would be a rather nice train car. Is the smell of oil and you don't have that odd smell like when like an outlet sparks at you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of get like a whiff of that and oil.
Can I try the door? I don't want to open it. I just want to see if it will unlock if it lets me.
Yeah. So you kind of reach for the handle. It does open. There's nothing locking this one.
I'm gonna move back slightly and tell the others what I just found. Doesn't smell very good in there.
What does it smell like electricity? How do you smell that, bro? Like,
It's hard to describe.
Hope not corpses again.
It doesn't smell as bad as that.
they work
Just
pretty
more of
well.
the kind of smoky smell along with visible oil. It's a bit of a worry.
I mean, I have something that I could try. I don't know
Oh.
if it will do anything. I go towards the corridor, not like all the way in.
Mhm.
And from my burglar pack, I would like to remove my candle,
Okay.
my hooded candle, or hooded lantern,
Mhm.
and strike a candle, a light inside of it. And
Okay.
See if
God,
it,
he's gonna blow us up.
you know, kind of like any change in the flickering, like if it goes out or anything.
Since it is a hooded lantern, it is guarded from the wind. So
I think
like,
open the doors.
Hmm?
Oh, the wind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. No.
oh, you mean like you just want to kind of see if there's like something in the air that ignites?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean more like anything that's like too dense to be like regular air. Hooded lanterns go out in dense air. Is like, quite telling.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. But
I'm not that I only have 14 intelligence actually.
Well, regardless, there is nothing like that. Seems to like oppress the its ability to stay lit. It seems that it is just fine.
It's what? It's lit.
Yeah, like it stays lit. It's like
Lit like the Among Us on the first slide. Why is that there? Who would know?
The train guard detaches and you fall off.
No.
Finally.
I still don't know who drew that.
It was me, Barry. I'm doing drip. I turned to the big hulking figure that I usually hide behind, aka Obuhu, and I go, well, it doesn't seem to be poison. It's like,
Honestly, I would like to hop out of this cart in general. I will take the stinging smell.
Yeah, this one smells bad.
Yeah, this one still smells bad.
Yeah.
like you killed them, but the corpses do still exist. All right. So yeah, so you are greeted by the same kind of sights and smells as was previously described. Stepping there, you can kind of see a little bit here. From inside the train cart, go ahead and now that you're actually inside it, make a perception check for me.
is it me or is that
Oh, that would be Wolfie's character here as they have entered the next car.
Okay.
Bloop. I like my little pings.
Yeah,
Ping
they are
pong.
very useful.
Ping pong.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't because I did the candle stuff. You not touch candle.
Yeah, you don't quite notice anything new. All the wind that blows through the hall of this cart, which is honestly quite intense. Like there must be like a lot of windows open. It seems. And as a result, you're not really able to pick up on any new smells or sounds or anything of that sort. And
I would like to sneak and peek my head around the corner.
no sneak and peek. All right, go ahead and make a stealth check. That's some good stealthing. All right, so
You want any of us to make a stealth check as well?
if any of you want to follow up behind as well, feel free.
I mean, if they don't mind me accompanying them. I'm a curious little creature.
All right. So you see as you head down that hall there.
That's +9 though, because stealth.
Right. Yeah. So you guys are not spotted. So as you enter the hall here, you see that it would appear every window along this hall is actually shattered. And you do actually see what appear to be around some of the windows, bits of discarded, like just like extra bits, like, you know, a torn up coat kind of hangs in one of them, a hat's fallen on the ground on another. And you see standing in the hallway, this mechanical figure. It appears to be dressed up like a train attendant. But it is horribly mangled. It is missing an arm, like half of its head's missing, and its eye glows this strange blue light. Sparks periodically ignite from the sides of its damaged body, and it just kind of shudders and shakes, like, just like in this very unnerving fashion, as an odd, eerie blue glow kind of emits from its broken form. It has not spotted you, but you can just kind of hear it muttering in this very shaky voice. Please.
Finally, the tea delivery cart.
Please have tickets ready. Passengers without tickets must disembark. It just kind of mutters to itself as it just kind of shudders up and down the hall.
You know charlatans, how they get the like fake shit?
Yeah, you like
have enough stuff for me to like fake a ticket.
you could try to craft one, I'll say. I don't know if like
Okay. Also, a devil is whispering in my ear. It appears he's watching your stream and he's telling me to never leave stealth. There's a devil whispering in my ear. So
Can I look at all the windows both in and out of the cart?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I look at all the windows both in and out of the cart?
Oh, yeah, so the ones you can see, so the ones that connect to these, kind of booths here, that seem to be just like the private chambers for passengers, Most of the windows on those are broken as well as some of the doors actually look like they were busted down. And then all the windows along the hall are shattered. As it has not spotted you, if you'd like, you'd be able to kind of slip into the nearer ones, but you would have to kind of wait for him to move off to kind of get to one of the closer
I have minor
ones.
illusion as a cantrip. I can cast those tickets.
That is a good cantrip.
You could attempt that.
Please do it quietly though, because I think you have to speak to activate.
Oh yeah, and also looking out the windows, there's still just like that dense fog that just like completely obscures any view of what's actually outside the train.
Is it clear that we're moving? Or is
Yeah, it's like you're definitely moving. Like you can feel the car moving forward at train speed, very fast.
Mm.
And the wind that blows through this place does in fact appear to be due to the train moving at its traveling speed.
Yeah.
I will try biding my time and slip by, but I will whisper to the designated cat boy about me having minor illusion.
I'm not a cat boy, I just have a cat.
Or cat boy.
You have a cat. You are cat boy.
I hope my thumb's up. A little too afraid to speak.
Yeah. As you guys discuss your plan,
as well accidentally.
the attendant stumbles down the hall a little ways here. And he stumbles down there
I also
and
whisper what I see
stops.
since that's behind me.
Oh yeah. So you guys are given the information of what's been spotted.
We should probably move back though, because minor illusion is spoken. I think that's one of the components. Like a DC.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, no. Okay, cool. Just the music cut out and no one was speaking, so I was like,
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So as he stumbles back down the hallway, what do you guys do? Do you try to move forward? Do you attempt to fake the tickets? What would you like to attempt?
we should probably tell the half orc that we're scheming. Scheming and conniving. Because they make a very good shield.
You can go back and tell her. I'll sneak on.
Right, cool. I'm gonna slide through the door.
Alright.
I really hope that they can see me, so it doesn't just look like I'm talking to no one.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
a
they-
little cat boy. Yeah,
I'm not a cat boy. don't bully
you're a
me.
cat boy.
I'm just watching the stream and people bully me for it.
Cat boy.
I tell. Why don't you call me cat? Why don't you? Minor illusion. Tickets. Ticket bot. Ever been on a British train?
British.
Right.
Yeah, so you relay the plan, and Donagami, as far as what you would like to do, since it moved further away from you, not closer, I want you just keep your previous stealth roll for the time being. Where would you like to try to move to? I would say once you get about say here, that's the point where you'd be having to make new stealth checks at this point.
So, how big is the ticket attendant?
He looks to be like a medium-sized creature, so definitely on the kind of the tall but kind of lean built. Kind of gives it this almost kind of lanky figure.
Does it have humanoid limbs? Or...
Yeah, it's like humanoid limbs. Like it was before looking destroyed Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. It probably was meant to look somewhat humanoid and probably welcoming.
Oh, I do have a forgery kit.
Nice.
So I just on my thing. I have 2 proficiency. In
Yeah.
toolkit.
So inside that compartment, Togami, what you see, it looks like somebody was previously here. You don't know how long ago that could have been, but what you see are various suitcases just kind of opened up, and the inside of said cases just kind of strewn about the room. You see all bits of fine clothing. Looks like somebody was desperately looking for something before they left this court. And from inside here, you do actually see that the far window is once again shattered. And you can actually see scraps.
I would like to investigate this room, especially a ticket.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation check. $15. Alright, so with that 15, the things you notice, beyond just the initial, just kind of scattered bits of finery that's within this room, you do actually notice some cloth is actually, appears like it got caught on a broken window, and is just kind of fluttering in the wind, almost as though something was thrown out the window. And as far as looking for any bits of ticket, the most you're able to find is a small kind of sliver of, like, looks like part of the stub that just got like torn.
Something or someone.
Looking at the cloth, it kind of matches up with the bit of clothing that you see scattered by the place, so you get the feeling that maybe someone was thrown out the window.
Out /
Like that scene in fucking Indiana Jones where he tosses him at the Zeppelin. He didn't have his ticket.
Sneaky beaky.
You might be on the right track there. So yeah, in this room you actually see a very similar scene. Shattered windows, belongings scattered about the room. Yeah. At that point in time, you actually hear the attendant walking down the hall again. And he actually passes by the room you're in, and is now on that end of the hall.
Is the attendant like an animated armor, or is it like an actual Warforged?
It's a Warforged. I just didn't have any Warforged tokens. This was the closest thing I had.
Can I see if Hess looking over here?
It is not looking towards you at the moment. It was walking down the hall, so it's actually currently facing this direction.
So theoretically, I could use Shapechanger and False Identity and forge my own tickets as a ticket bot.
Yeah, as I said, like, you could attempt that. It would be a roll to make
Why
it,
don't you
as
shift
have
into a
never-
ticket?
You can't do that.
Duh.
Can't go too small. I have to remain medium-sized.
5 head.
The size. I mean, if I became a ticket, that would be like when I get torn. I wonder how damage that would do.
So in this room, this room is actually looks to be in proper order. The window is not shattered. All the belongings seem to be where they're supposed to be, though it is still quite empty beyond that.
Wolfie needs me a good ticket. Come on.
Alright, go ahead and roll to search the room.
They're doing gacha rolls.
Alright, so looking through here, you actually pop open a suitcase in the room, and as you dig through, you actually find, in one of the kind of side pockets of the thing, you actually find a ticket. Looks to be in proper order. And looking at the torn up stub you found in the other room, it does seem to be of the same material and kind of fashion. So you now have a partial ticket and a whole ticket.
Yeah, baby, that's what we're ready for.
Sadly I do not have mending, but I can move through.
Abandoned us.
Alright, this room is once again another horribly disheveled room, very much damaged, things strewn about, shattered window.
Actually, can I wear some of the clothes found in the last room?
Yeah, sure. It's a little bit of an odd fit on you. It definitely does not seem to be built for someone of your size, but you know, it's like it's a little big on you. But you know, you can make it work. You can kind of drape the coat over you, roll up the pants, roll up the sleeves.
Roll up the sleeves. Call it the painter's look.
Yeah.
I always paint with my sleeves down. My arms get too cold, so they shake. So like, I'm in control over my brushes. Sorry, I just want to add that.
Alright, so at that point in time...
Is there any pictures of who may own these items in here?
No, you don't find any pictures of anyone. At that time, you hear the attendant stomping down the hall again.
I can imagine meanwhile we're just sitting here like, I wonder where they are. Yeah, they were supposed to come here and like cast illusion. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to try and sneak out.
Alright, he is very close to you now, so I would like you to make a new stealth roll.
Don't fail.
Yeah, yes. Completely silent. You slip past them and get back to your companions.
I wave. I move it so that they don't.
Yeah, so meeting back up, you now have a perfect ticket, a partial ticket, as well as you have some new clothes that are too big for you.
I went to the soup store.
Going to the next aisle. Can I see that ticket real quick, please?
Yes.
Over there,
yes.
examine it over.
Yeah, so you examine it. You get a good little look at it. You can see the ticket itself has a name on it. The name on this one is I forgot the name of the ticket. Gregory. Yeah, and then it has a series of numbers underneath the actual name.
Oh, it's 5 nights at Freddy's.
I mean, there is a animatronic.
Got the robot and everything.
Yeah. Was not my original intention, but this is where we landed today.
What she's called?
But yeah, you examine it.
Can I attempt to make a forgery using like the knowledge of what the actual ticket looks like?
Yes, you may, and for having now knowing what the actual ticket looks like, you have the thing in your hand. I'll actually give you advantage on that roll as well.
Well, yeah. I also have proficiency in it.
All right. Yep. Yeah. So you would have that as well. So we're gonna check what using a forgery check.
You better provide fake female names, because I am not a Gregory-looking lass.
All right. Yeah.
You can just...
Yeah. 17 would, even just that 17 would be enough for it. So yeah. So you're able to make 3 perfect copies of what appears to be the tickets for this here train.
Hey, you guys should be happy that I chose Charlatan.
I want to say that this jacket is mine.
Yeah, I will say that is actually not something I thought about being able to get through this part with. And I was like, oh, hey, yeah. Well, something for everyone.
I was thinking, while Minor Illusion would work, if the robot touched it, it would be dispelled.
Too much drip like a leaky faucet. Someone get me a coaster.
They say it's dripping. I say it's a leaky bladder. Cool. I don't know if I should do it. Should I? No. Good though. Do I want?
So far, they are winning, I would say. Actually, they're doing very well.
No, I won't. I won't use shape changer. So I'll just give the tickets and I'll be like.
Hey guys, by the way, Ori says that whoever wins has to buy them chicken nugs.
I take instantly 26 damage, and then I use Vicious Mockery on self.
Biting into this ticket like if it's a fake quarter.
Yeah, your ticket is now. Your ticket is now mildly soggy.
Nice.
Swear to God, if you'd put bite marks in that and I had to make another one.
Pretend it's punched.
I nominate Catboy for the nuggies, but
Alright,
Wait, do we have to get them nuggies, or do we have to...
I don't know, they just said you have to buy them chicken nugs.
Okay, yeah.
Beyond that, those directions, I guess it's on you to figure out. Of course, I guess if we get a party wipe, I have to buy the chicken nugs, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay, I see how this goes.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys are decked out with your fake tickets. Do you just
Consolation prize.
Just like
Yeah, I do.
outright.
Yeah. Do you just try to head down the hall and see what happens, or what's the move?
I'll let those two go first.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
I can shapeshift.
Okay.
Ladies first, I see.
Yeah. Move out of the way, Catboy.
And they say chivalry's dead.
Yeah.
There's like one code of chivalry that relates to the gender. The rest is like, don't hit him while he's down. Used soft edge mace during jousting.
Alright.
I'll have confidence in this ticket and move
If it failed,
through the
you-
cart.
confidence.
I'm trying.
As you start to move down the hall, you see him turn around and immediately starts like shuddering towards you, hand outstretched. Have tickets ready. Have tickets ready.
I shall stop where I am and hold out my ticket.
It kind of slows down once it actually sees the ticket and just walks right up to you. And with two fingers just grabs the ticket and examines it. Its head just kind of sparks a little bit. And you see him just kind of press it with two fingers and hear a little, like, kind of a hole puncher noise, and then hands it back to you, and your ticket's been punched.
Oh, okay.
And it just kind of
Phew.
pushes past you and moves up to Targami, repeating the same thing and reaching its hand out for the ticket.
Forking it over.
Takes it, examines it, punches it, hands it back. And then stomps down and reaches for yours.
I'd do the same.
Alright, once again, just hands it back. And then it just goes back to going up and down the hall. Have tickets ready. Passengers without tickets must disembark.
I am returning Gregory's ticket.
I'm a little scared that if we stay for too long, it will forget that we've already...
His
punched
coat
it.
though, it is comfy. I will steal your style.
Alright.
I'm gonna whisper to them like, what do you... What the... Did you get this coat from in here?
The soup store.
I don't see any soup.
Why are you buying soup at the soups? Wait, no, I fucked up. Never
Close
mind.
the
I can't meme. I can't make memes. I mess them up.
Could it be? But it doesn't buy soup at the soup store?
I love soup at the soup store.
It buys it at the clothes store?
No, buy my
Doesn't
clothes
make-
at the soup store.
Go into the next aisle.
Okay.
Has
So,
this
yeah.
one been looked in?
Yes, that one. The only one
Okay.
that was not just like completely like messed up was the one where they found the real ticket.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it would seem whoever was in these rooms previously had issues finding their tickets.
Can I peer around this corner to?
Yeah, as you
See
peer
if
around
it's
that
in-
corner,
I
you
sure do hope
see-
we don't find Gregory again wearing his fine common jacket.
Yeah, you're gonna explain that one.
You see the door right here, and then another one of those tenants just kind of standing there, just kind of shuddering in place, just kind of muttering the same thing as the other one. You know, have tickets ready. Passengers without tickets must disembark.
While this is happening, can I make another ticket real quick, please?
Yeah, go ahead and make another check. This one's part of a different set, so.
Is it deception by any chance?
Yeah, I'll call it deception.
Guys, I look back at the first train cart for the first time.
Well, I
and
mean,
I'm
it wouldn't
crying.
be extra deception because you're using a tool, but you would use whatever skill is used for deception, you use that, and if you're proficient, you add your proficiency bonus. Tools operate on different things from your actual skill
Can someone
checks.
explain to me why Drip Among Us is doing its spawn?
I don't know.
He was dripping. I have proficiency in both forgery kit and faking with false identity.
Okay, so yeah, you can add your proficiency bonus. And
Are we
then-
seriously going to act like this didn't happen?
Yeah.
Among
I
Us.
don't know what you're talking about. Vibe isn't showing it, I don't think.
What is
It's not
this?
like he got Gucci headband on.
Oh, jeez. See, I
Air
didn't
Force
even
Ones.
know what you guys were talking about. I didn't see that. I was scrolled. I've been like just showing one card at a time, so I can see what's
Same.
going on. I didn't know when that get there. Who put this here?
He must have broken through the door. That must have been what was groaning.
Man,
Like,
he's coming for you now. Good, you lock that door. That's gonna slow him down, but who knows for how long.
Just cause emergency meeting with teleport.
Oh my god.
Surely I can't possibly imagine an artist in the room who draws memes in here.
Yeah, couldn't
Nope.
be anyone.
Yeah, it couldn't be. couldn't be you.
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure all of us are artists.
I'm not.
Guess
I
has
can't
part
draw
of the
for shit.
world.
Is it just prof and then modifier, or
Yeah, proficiency
for-
bonus and modifier, yeah.
so that's +6, not +9. So it's 12 overall.
Yeah, this one...
I was just trying to make a copy.
Yeah, this one is not quite as good a copy. Your material got a bit crinkled up when the attendant was kind of grabbing at you. And
Yeah, I
this-
misspelt the name.
Yeah,
I put an I instead of an E.
yeah,
Well,
and it's like it's all too close to the other ones, so it's really kind of breaks down the authenticity of it.
What was it? Catch Me If You Can. He takes like the seal off the back of an airplane. In the back.
Haven't seen it.
It's like a really old movie. He fakes a bunch of like
Momo, thank you for the follow.
things. Welcome. I hope our suffering is gonna keep you entertained. So if you hear crinkling, by the way, I'm hacking into another piece of my Toblerone. It's an E.
I'll move into this dude's field of view.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you, just kind of, his vision just kind of falls on your already punched ticket, and then he just kind of goes back to staring at the floor.
Does this door have a window?
It does.
I have a little seat.
Alright, so looking through it, so you can kind of see down. This looks to be another of the kind of more simpler coats. It seems to be a bit more open. Down the hall, you can see a ghost banging on that door, and it looks very upset, as some of the other ones you've seen have been.
Can I try and open this door?
Yes, that door opens without issue.
I do the same again and look through this door. I presume
Alright.
I'm seeing the same.
So as you enter through there and you get a better look at the rest of the room, you can actually see numerous ghosts about the room, all frantically looking under chairs, tossing old suitcases. They seem to be very frantically looking for something, and they seem very upset as they
Are
do.
they looking for their tickets? Did they die?
That's what happens when you don't have your ticket.
Should have just had your ticket, bro.
Is the window still intact on this door?
These windows, yeah, this one is intact. Wait, I think I actually hid instead of revealed. Yes, that one is intact, though you can see some of the other ones in this room have been shattered. But not like the previous room where it's just like everything was shattered.
Yeah.
It's like only a few here, so it's like there's not this super intense wind buffeting you.
Can I try the door? I don't want to open it. I just want to see if it opens.
Yeah, messing with the door, it does. It is open. It's not locked or anything.
Hey, odd question. Is Gucci 1C or 2?
I think it's 2. Is it 2? I think it's 2.
Thank you.
Might be wrong. I think it's 2.
There was no reason for me to ask anyways. Don't look into it.
Are you doing something to the
Sounds
Among Us?
unnerving.
No.
I'm gonna go look at card number 1.
There's nothing in card number 1. What do you mean?
Card number 1 looking real sus right now.
I'll move back into the previous cart.
Okay.
Kind of tell the others what I've just seen. Ask them if they want. Ask them if they want to move forward.
I am intimidated. I will not lie. You said there were how many ghosts?
You can do
A few.
couple few.
A couple hundred of them, right over there.
Plenty.
Couple few.
I think a ghost is a little out of my abilities to mimic.
Why don't you just send the cat in? Come on, cat boy.
Ghosts hate cats, don't you know?
Is that the same as you can see the time in their eyes?
Creepers. Oh man.
Yeah.
What's 14 plus 9? Thank you.
Yeah, 23.
Would you accept that as a deception roll, my good sir?
Wait, what were you trying to deceive?
No, I'm joking. I just clutch my catch in my chest. And I just kind of scowl slightly and go like, I'm not putting him in there. He is precious.
I'll huff and move back to the door. Open it slowly.
He is quite literally listed as treasure on my sheet, by the way.
Yeah, you slowly open the door. They don't seem to pay you much heed, but now the door's open, you kind of hear all of them just kind of muttering incoherently and crying. Every once in a while you catch all words. Where is it? We have to find it. The ticket! Where's the ticket?
You're just hid in the bathroom like a grade 1.
I will come and grab you and just chuck you in. Try and stop me. Cat boy. I'll kind of tentatively take a step into the actual cart.
I had a nickel for every time an orc was mean to me and threatened to grapple me out.
They do not take much notice of you. They kind of glance. A few of them kind of glance for a second, but immediately go back to just frantically searching for the tickets or ticket or whatever it is.
Watch through the door.
Yeah, I'll kind of signal them to move slowly through the cart.
Is
but
there a
it
wind
seems
current?
safe now.
Like, is there a wind current that goes into that room?
Not as strongly. Not as many windows are broken in this one as the previous current.
So if I was to drop a small piece of paper, such as a ticket, would it flutter into the room?
It would, if anything, it would blow away from the room. You were moving up the train, so it would be when it would going in the opposite direction.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly step through into this. I wanted to see if I could get the orc attack. I mean, I was doing nothing to the orc. Nothing at all.
Oh.
I am but a simple person.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not a changeling.
Wink.
Wink.
Gonna move forward
Wink.
a little bit more, keeping an eye on all the ghosts, as well as you.
It wasn't the ghost you needed to worry about.
Shank, shank.
Well, I definitely not a shifter at all.
Neither of us are a hated race in lore.
Oh, shifters hated in lore?
I think shifters are because people mistake them for changelings, and changelings are like massively, massively hated.
I think shifters are mistaken for werewolves at the very least. So
Oh,
I guess
maybe
that
werewolf.
can make sense, yeah, because you know the bestial ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it varies from setting to setting. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, entering kind of deep into the room, they start to notice you a bit more, and it's like you see the kind of the one that was just kind of banging on the door this whole time. It's that one stops and slowly turns to you. Where is it? Where'd you put it?
I don't
Where's
think
our
anything.
ticket?
Sounds like a you problem.
We must find it. Find the ticket. They start to look a bit more agitated as they continue their search.
I'm just gonna kind of walk with purpose through the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Not phased. It's quite... I turn around, look at Catboy, kind of give him a little head nod, like, come on.
Stop calling me Catboy. I'm
Come here,
just a
Catboy.
guy with a
Just-
cat. I tentatively step forward.
Good boy.
Don't do that. I'm just a man.
As you get closer, the ghost that was banging on the door turns to you again and kind of takes a stance like it's kind of blocking the door. It's like, no one leaves, not until we find it.
I'd just like to get through, please, ma'am.
We need the ticket. No one can pass on without their ticket. We need it. We must find the ticket.
Can we help you look?
Yes. Yes, find the ticket.
Where haven't you looked?
Oh, it's somewhere in here. It's here. We know it's here, but it's hidden.
Okay, fellas. I cast minor illusion of a ticket outside a window flowing in the wind.
Like that one sequence in
Polar
Polar
Express.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha, right?
Tell you what, make
Or you're gonna have
make
to
a
rip up
deception
Gregory's coat.
check, and I'll let you choose. You can either use your actual deception modifier or your spell modifier in this case, since you're doing it through a spell.
If I go, wow, look at that, do they get advantage?
If you do it convincingly.
I mean, I have a +9 to deception. I
That's
think they don't need my help anyways.
That's really high.
I think the game saw like my 4 nat 1s at the start and was like, alright man, I'm sorry, here. Good luck for all.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of roll for a couple of them real quick. How many of them in this one?
Like, I know that I use weighted dice as my character, but like, damn guys, I think you are using weighted dice.
I'm just gonna roll, see how many of them fall for this.
Real quick,
Yeah.
what is the actual like roll?
Scapegoat.
Looks like
Oh.
two of them see that, like the two on this side, like, oh, there it is, and they just like dive out the open windows and disappear in the fog.
I feel kind of bad for them.
Like, you're not really sure what happens once they enter the fog. It's just like, I don't know, they're gone. You have no clue.
They're dead already, it's fine.
They're already ghosts. We gotta move.
The one that's blocking the door just kind of tilts its head, and it's starting to look pretty agitated now. It's just like, we have to find it, or no one moves on.
I mean, they're ghosts. I don't think they can move on.
I would like to cast suggestion.
Suggestion is a good spell. I need to remember that one. That's cantrip, isn't it?
You can attempt. So as you cast your spell and attempt to cast it, the ghost face kind of shifts. It looks horribly enraged, and it just kind of yells at you this horrible spectral wail as its mouth kind of elongates unnaturally, as it appears to be as a charmed effect, as it appears to be unaffected by the charm effect and is now very, very upset.
Hey, just say, I don't have any magic weapons, and I'm pretty sure ghosts can only be hit by those, so I'm just gonna go hide. Hope you guys don't mind.
And as you've attempted that effect on it, it is actually going to lunge at you. So you guys go ahead and roll some initiative.
Oh, well, non-natural 20. Of course it would make me go first when I can't fight the ghost. Can't even pickpocket it, like... What?
7. Okay. Then ghosty boys.
The ghosts, how fast did they disappear when they went into the fog outside? Was it instantaneous, or
like as soon as like they exited the windows and entered like the fog, it's like you weren't able to see them anymore.
okay? I won't do that then.
Hello, Moon. Welcome to the dungeon.
Oh,
Welcome. There's mimics in here. You might want to watch your step.
There's lots of things in here. Let's see. Okay,
Nice.
so initiative order will be Shu, Wolfie, the Ghost, and Annie. Alright, so first up the initiative, it is going to be, Shu, whose character's name, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Oh, it's a simple name. It's Irith.
Irith. Irith, it
You know,
is.
irritating.
Yeah, irritating, it is your turn.
I'm so proud of that.
Yeah,
by
the
way.
ghost have become very angry. They've stopped searching the room and now seem their attention is now on your party.
Can I whip out the spare ticket that I made in the other room?
Yes.
Can I be like, hey, look at this? I don't know why I waved my hand in the air. None of you can see me.
You didn't know that.
can I stop my hand? It's a bit messy. I'd just be like,
Go.
what do I
Okay.
have? And then I'm going to toss it.
Alright, go ahead and I'll let you make a deception check. If that was the last previous ticket you made, that one was pretty on its craft, so it would just be a standard deception roll.
But I do add my deception skill.
Yes, you still get to add that. It's just like you're allowed to do deception checks, just no advantages or anything like that.
18 plus 9, that's like 27?
That's high. That is quite high. So as you toss that ticket, for sure the two ghosts directly in front of you, both their eyes just like light up and they are were completely fixated on that ticket you just presented.
Oh, I maybe should have thought this through more.
Were you still holding it, or did you toss it?
Actually, did we say that the hooded lantern went out, or is it still lit on my?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it was still lit.
I would like to grab my hooded lantern.
Okay.
Let us through the lantern or the ticket gets it. Holding up to the lantern.
Oh. Go ahead and...
I'm willing to make a persuasion.
Well, if anything... actually, if anything, I suppose I can kind of keep your previous deception roll with it, because it's a fake ticket anyways. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, you do that, and like the ones who have quite fixated... the ghosts who are quite fixated on you now, all kind of like shirk back a little bit. Like, they look angry, but like not like they'll go pounds. Like, they're keeping their distance. Like, okay, man, calm down.
Cool. Why did I do this? Why are they looking at me like that?
they want that ticket.
I slowly, making sure to keep my eyes on these two.
Mm-hmm.
I slowly go over to my allies.
Yeah. They won't take any opportunity attacks on you, since they are quite convinced of your ticket hostage situation.
I lean into the orc and I go, I think we should give them the tickets.
So they've already stamped?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try. Like, I was going to suggest like giving it the cat, but yeah, sure, ticket works as well.
Actually,
At least one to get past the door.
Yeah.
can cats be opportunity attack?
I mean, it's a creature. Yeah, the cat could be
Nimble,
attacked.
are they not?
That
Well,
doesn't
just attach the
that
ticket to the
doesn't
cat.
make them not take opportunity attacks, though. You still have
No, I'm
disengaged.
thinking of something else.
No. Just attach it to the cat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mm.
But I don't want my cat to get opportunity attacked.
Doesn't need to. It just needs to be
It
fast,
was a
right? It just needs to
different
run away.
game.
Just
Can't
run it to
remember
the
what game
dudes.
it is, where basically
and then,
nimble
yeah.
makes it can be opportunity attack. What game is that?
I don't know. I've never heard of that. I don't think. Unless I
It
have.
might be a
then I
different
forget.
tabletop.
I don't know. But no, it's like, unless they took
Yeah.
disengage action, yeah, they would be taking swings.
Can I take the disengage action from my fucking class? For fucking cutting action? Alright, Please don't tell me I deceived. Did I get deceived? Maybe. It's very quiet.
Sorry, what?
Okay. I ended my turn.
Oh, okay.
It was just really silent for a while.
I don't know. I mean, it was your turn. We were waiting to see what you would do.
Oh, sorry. I thought it went through. Sometimes my Discord doesn't like to send like my voice.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it likes to hold it.
Right.
Awesome.
Tatagami, it is your turn. The ghost seemed somewhat taken aback for the time being. You don't know how long they will cease their attack, though. You got one directly in front of you, still blocking the door. What do you do?
Why is my icon black?
Oh yeah, icon might be set. Maybe mine just like your connection.
Well,
added.
Terry's the ticket right there. We would move along and give it if you let us pass.
All right. if you want, you can make a persuasion check with advantage based on the shoe's previous turn there.
I would love to.
I'm just looking at like changeling, and there is a vast amount.
Wow, good thing you had advantage.
That is a very good thing you had advantage. Jesus.
All right, so as you say that, the ghost blocking the door seems more or less the in charge ghost, as it were. Just kind of like sneers at you and just points as just like, fine, no tricks. And it will, on its turn, move out of the way.
And I kind of want to burn this ticket. Not gonna lie.
I will cunning action dodge.
Okay.
Wait, is cunning action dodge? I thought that was hide.
No, you can do all things cunning action. You can dodge, disengage,
Bonus
Oh,
action.
dodge,
dash.
disengage, and hide. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
Thief
sorry.
has some other options as well.
Yeah, I'm just not really used to.
Most of the different subclasses have some unique options for the cunning action.
Is that a displacer beast person?
Huh?
I'll send it to you. There might be a octopi, warlock, but like, I saw the arms and I was like, that's
Yeah,
the arms and the eyes.
Alright, so yeah. Alright, so then if that's your turn, the ghost, whose turn is now, just as they said, they will move out of your way to let you pass, so long as you hand over the ticket. They do kind of move about, just very eager to get their hands on that thing, but they will wait there to see if you hold up your end of the bargain, it seems. Alright, so that will actually be their turn. It is now Uboki's turn. I mean, their turn. That was their turn. Now it's Uboki's turn.
I'll just move towards the door.
Okay.
Let the catboy handle it.
Oh.
And try the door.
I can't there. Why
Right.
couldn't you?
It appears the door is in fact not locked, or if it was, it has been unlocked by that lead ghost, who seems keen on, upholding the deal to get that ticket.
Is there a window?
There is. You can see. Past the window of the other one, there appears to be a wall again, so it looks like there's another of those kind of nicer courts up ahead. Not shattered. Window's not shattered or anything.
Getting nicer as we go along.
Yeah, I mean it beats Smush Boy. So.
yeah, things were real bad in the back courts.
Like the Top Gear poverty class. I don't know if anyone else watched that episode where they did the caravans as trains.
I did not.
They have they get a bunch of caravans and they put them on like they take off the tires for the wheels.
Uh-huh.
And then the lowest class they have is I think it's either peasant or poverty. But there's like hay on the floor and they have fake blood in there and stuff as well. It's like quite literally just a bench in the back of a caravan.
Huh.
And as you go up, it gets like nicer and nicer up until like premium class.
Interesting.
Sorry. Sidetracked. Is it my turn again? Or
Was
this again?
anything else you doing on your turn?
I'll just move out a little bit further, just kind of being like, okay, off we go.
Okay. Yeah, you pass on through. Alright. In that case, it is now once again Iris' turn. Iris.
I would like, if possible, for Wolfie to move back as well. That's way back to slide 1.
If you would like to wait till they move, you can hold your action for movement.
Is 5e substitute action? No, that's Pathfinder. Is it Pathfinder?
So what you can do is on your turn you can choose to hold an action, in which case you choose one of the things you would usually do on a turn, such as move, take an action, bonus action, things like that. And you set it up as a reaction, such as, oh, I want to wait to do this until this person does their turn.
Okay.
But it basically kind of takes up your whole turn setting it up for them, usually.
Okay,
in
I
those instances.
just want to wait for Wolfie to go through the door.
Okay.
Or Okami.
Okay. So you set that up. then is now Totogami's turn. Alright, pass on through. And so you can use that reaction to make your move. And as you pass by, they got their hand outstretched, like expectantly reaching for the ticket.
The wind is to my back.
Yes, and the door is open now, so it does.
I let go of the ticket.
Yeah, and just kind of flutters, and you see all the ghosts. Yeah, their eyes just on it as it flutters in the air in the middle of the room.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna quickly scurry through the door because holy fuck, am I terrified.
Yeah, you squeeze on through, and for the sake of this, and the roll was already presented before, all the ghosts, once it would reach their turn, they would all kind of swarm the ticket. And then once it's back to Annie's turn, do you just follow behind them?
Yeah.
Alright, so everyone go ahead and gets on through. As we are effectively out of initiative here.
I sigh a deep, deep breath of relief.
Good job, Catboy.
Stop.
And now I am back to sneaking.
I had $1 for every time I got called Catboy and had to hold a ticket hostage. I'd have $1 from holding a ticket hostage and a lot of other dollars.
Behind you, you can just hear the noise of the ghosts all kind of fighting for that one ticket, and you kind of watch as they all reach and grab for it. It kind of gets torn up as they start to lose the pieces in there, and then start once again frantically looking around the room for these scattered pieces of ticket.
I know it wasn't my best work, but like, damn, bro, that was still one of my art pieces, bro. Did they have to rip it up?
They sort of like got ripped up as they were each kind of trying to fight to take the one ticket.
I kind of let out a sad noise and then I just move on.
Alrighty. So before you here is yet another of those nicer cards. Unlike all the cards you've been in before, this one actually seems to be in mostly pristine condition. It is still covered by a fine layer of dust and eerie silence other than the rattling of the chain fills the chambers. But no broken windows, no gross bodies on the floor, no strange mechanical attendants stalking the halls. This was so far, other than the first court, which even that had its own kind of spooky danger to it, this is so far the quietest court you've been in.
I can't actually see the thing.
I would still like to sneak and peek my head around the corner.
Alright, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. Alright, you don't manage to remain all that quiet, but as you look down, you don't actually see anything other than more of those rooms. Once again, no broken windows, no broken doors. And if you want to try to get anything more than just the kind of the initial glance, you can make a perception check if you like.
I would like to perceive the windows.
Perceive away.
I love that phrasing.
As you kind of peek up through the window, a bit of dust gets in your eye, and you don't really notice anything as you spend some time trying to rub it out.
I try suppress a giggle.
Harumph.
And as you stalk down the hall, you actually kind of notice something peek out around the corner there. Just something kind of, you see the head of something just kind of poke out and look at you a bit before ducking back.
Do we see it? Or is it
Someone is
just-
around that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of saw him.
I am
falling
telling.
there.
Are there any sounds in the pod?
The only sounds you hear are the sounds of the train itself. You know, very rickety. You just hear like bits of things just kind of shake as the train moves along. But
You guys should check the windows, but there is definitely someone around that corner.
I mean, I have an idea.
Send the cat in.
Not quite. I reach into my bag of 1,000 ball bearings. Which...
Oh.
Why do I have 1,000 ball bearings? Burglar pack. Very fun. I will
I don't
take
think
one
that's
now.
a good idea.
I'll roll it down the corridor to see if anything that lashes out at it.
you just roll him down the hall.
Roll the ball bearing.
Singular.
See if anything like lashes out at movement, or if it's just like
So
intelligent enough not to.
So as the ball bearing rolls down the floor, as it reaches the end of the hole, you see it just stop very abruptly. Float.
Like against the wall, or oh
No, just like in the middle of the floor, it just stops abruptly, floats up, and then just gets like flung through the air, like back to you.
Can I uncanny dodge?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like strike you with a harmful force. It actually just kind of stops at your feet.
Okay. That's a bit concerning.
Don't send in the cat.
Have fun, Ubuki. You can, you look a bit too large to be thrown back,
Why me?
because you are very tall and probably hard to throw. I will do a persuasion check if I have to.
You can't use persuasion checks against players. You have to actually talk it out.
Damn it.
I don't like to make people forcefully
Yeah,
have
that's
characters do stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll brush past these two and kind of make my way further down. I kind of nudge Irith out the way, grudgingly.
That's the wrong thing, sorry.
I don't want to get launched Mach 3 through there.
Alright. Creeping slowly down the hall.
Can I get my shield out?
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. Get my shield out. Just
Didn't even know you had a shield.
do you have a shield? Apparently.
That's one of the reasons why I love fighters. They just, like, even from level 1, they were just so decked out with equipment.
Yeah,
think
like when I was
my
doing it, I
last
was like,
fighter-
am I gonna need a shield? But yeah, sure.
My last fighter that I played started with like 5 axes of
Yeah.
like different types.
Axes for days.
Axes for days.
Fighters are honestly one of my favorite martial classes.
Best time.
Yeah.
Um,
They're very useful for like new players.
Yeah, and very customizable, especially
Very
like the more like new stuff they add for him.
Yeah. Like I didn't know until recently that you can like use your shield as a reaction to like block the damage and like take it for someone else.
Yeah, if you take the
If you look at
I think it's
tanky
called
person, you
the
can
defender fighting style.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You can defend your more squishy allies.
Mm-hmm.
You already use me as a like body shield, so
I mean,
you know.
rogues can hide behind most things. You're lucky I'm not playing a kobold or a goblin because they can hide in other people's shadows.
Oh yeah, they're the smaller creatures.
Yeah.
Ah, thinking to follow Death 9615.
That's a very menacing follow.
And very fitting for the adventure.
I'm scared.
Right, I'm gonna move forward, shield first, kind of peering over it,
Alright. Yep.
and I'm gonna call out like, "Hello, anybody there?"
You just hear a... I don't know if that picked up in my mic or not, but it's just sort of this... They like the spooky ghost noise in Phasmophobia.
Ah, okay. The breath one, yeah.
Yeah, the breathy one. I
Yeah.
don't think it picked it. I don't think my mic picked it up.
I know exactly which one you. So that's fine. I kind of move closer and peer around.
Alright. As you peer around the corner, you see standing there waiting this kind of purpley glowing ghost, a much more gaunt figure than the other ones you've seen before. These vibrant wisp of, you think maybe it's something somewhat representative of hair, just kind of floats off the back of its head. It is dressed up in similar manner as those mechanical attendants, though a much more of a frightening visage, as it's, you know, just the vacant holes in its head just have this ghostly light to it, and just a very menacing, almost skeletal look to the face of it. And it just holds out a hand, this like just very spindly hand out in front of it, kind of like in a stop motion, like it doesn't want you to go any further.
Can I lean over to Okami?
Sure.
And as a betting man, be like, "Hey, 5 gold pieces. They get flung."
Wait, what?
Just trying to break the ice, you know. She might die, but like, better than
Someone
not.
seems like they don't like meeting new people.
I like meeting new people. I just like stripping them of their gold more than that. I'm a fair and honest man.
So the poltergeist before you speaks actually. Password.
I turn around to look at the other two like, he wants a password. Got any ideas? I mean, we definitely know what it is. You're listening.
Think for the hydrate.
But yeah.
Did you try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wait, no, that's to my bank account.
The 3
Noted.
the 3 wacky digits on the back.
Yeah, I need those ones for the password, I'm afraid.
The 14-letter code. Vibe, I sent you something.
Can I pull out the train ticket?
Oh yeah, there was a number on that.
Oh yeah,
Have a
on the
look at
ticket.
that.
Vibaru. Wake up.
Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Look at my notes. I gotta get the numbers from the notes.
Well, so good. Is there anything on the ticket?
Yeah. So on the original ticket, like the real one.
What do the numbers mean,
Yeah.
Mason?
Yeah. So the numbers on it are what? 5, 12, 9, and 1.
Whereabouts that
4,
is
5,
like,
12, 9, 1.
on the ticket? Like,
It is underneath the name.
okay,
You should
I'll
try
recite the...
Summer.
Pardon?
You should try Summer.
Summer?
What's that?
Some of these nuts.
Oh!
I knew I was going. God damn it.
Yeah, baby!
Sake.
We've been had.
Can I do a 1d4 vicious mockery?
I hate it here.
Right, I'll recite the numbers to the electrocuted man.
Alright, so you just call out the numbers, and he just kind of cocks his head, looks at you, and says, "Not quite." And he holds up his hand, and you kind of feel this weird kind of floaty feeling, and I need you to make a strength check. So it's gonna be a
Jesus.
1d20
Cat
just
boys are
plus
ready
your
to catch.
strength.
And the dodge, here we go. That's a good strength save.
Let's see.
I believe I actually got off Soma.
No. I'm disappointed.
I don't know. I thought you were on something that I didn't realize. Okay, yeah. So you've managed to kind of plant your feet on the ground and kind of brace yourself as you feel just this like burst of energy just like push you back, and you feel as though you had you not planted your feet where you probably would have been flung backwards.
Hey, loses the bet. Well, steal his money.
Sighs at you.
Guys, I don't think that was it. Is he agitated by the wrong password? Or?
He seems honestly fairly unfazed. Like he kind of cocked his head a bit when like you weren't flung through the air, but he seems somewhat over it.
111. 1.
I get that reference, Mr. Heavy. Or what?
I mean,
No,
if you want to try that and you're gonna try these nuts on him, and then you're more than welcome to come over here and try.
I think I'm good over here.
Can I try door to this cabin that's
Just the door here.
Last name Jess.
Yeah.
First name Hugh.
Yeah, the door is not locked at all. Inside you find another one of those passenger cars. It's quite nice. Empty like all the others, but like it seems like everything is kind of oddly in place almost, especially compared to like in the rest of this place. Just all suitcases are put away. Shoot.
can I go in and like check around for anything?
Yeah, you go in and go ahead and you can make a perception check or investigation check.
I'm very percent.
15 is the lowest perception check you've had, and that's still a pretty good perception check, all things
I'm
considered.
very percent.
That is quite something.
So looking about
Close, things.
looking about the room, you do find kind of tucked up in one of the bits of luggage, seems to be a note. Just kind of a hand-scrawled note that says, "Hey, don't forget the password. It's the second name on the ticket."
I pull the ticket out again.
You.
And look at the last.
So looking at the ticket, you still see that
Jazz.
there's only the one name, the first name that was on it, and then underneath it, the string of numbers.
Ah.
Yeah, I only copied Gregory. I didn't.
Did we get rid of the original ticket?
No, you guys kept that one.
We put it
didn't you?
back.
Okay. Is there anything else on it?
Didn't
No.
Wolfie put it back?
I kept the coat too.
Yeah, no, they kept.
Oh, you kept the coat? Okay. You mugged Gregory.
Was there anything else on that one?
No, there was just that name which you took to be a first name, and then underneath it, the string of numbers.
Hey, Catboy. Go and ask him if it's Gregory.
Isn't Gregory the first name?
It might be a last name. I know some people with the last name Gregory.
So do I.
Exactly. Logic.
Before I speak to him, can I very quickly reach into my burglarish pack and use some of my hempen rope and my crowbar to sort of not like lash me down, but lash me down for lack of a better word.
I mean, what are you attaching the crowbar to?
I was just gonna stab it into the wall.
I guess make a strength check then if you're just trying to jam it directly into the wall.
I'm gonna stand here with my shield out, so if he gets flung back, he can just like smash into the shield.
9.
Yeah, it just kind of dinks against the hood wall. Doesn't really go in.
Is there a
It's
window
fine,
frame?
I got you.
And there's a window directly behind you.
Can I open the window slightly?
Sure.
Can I use the very special force of Fuck. It's not tensile. It's Why did I skip on physics? It's basically where you place something diagonally and then tug, and it keeps it in place.
Oh, yeah, you just want to try to, like, wedge it in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can do that. Make a... I mean, this isn't so much a strengthy thing. It's... Make, like, a deck, just like a dex check. Try to position
Oh
it
my
with.
god, I'm actually good at dex. If you had said wisdom, I would have cried. Okay, 9 plus 3, so not much better.
I mean, it's in the windowsill. Seems,
I have,
you know,
I have
it may help, it may not. You're not totally sure. You know how it should work.
I got you, don't worry. Fly, you just go into the shield. I'll catch you.
I don't really want to be catched by the orc. Okay. Before I actually do that real quick, I'm just gonna quickly put down Sakamoto, and then I'm gonna quickly.
I can hold the
Alright.
cat.
Hi there, sir, ma'am, creature.
Password.
Yeah, that's a funny word these days. How about Gregory?
Just kind of points at you. Make a strength check.
Sort of whimper slightly and just go, please don't.
Hey,
Well, 18.
18.
I'm also good at acrobatics, just saying.
Yeah, and like as you see him point up, you're like, oh no, I saw this before. And you kind of brace yourself, and you just feel that burst of energy again, and it's a really weird sensation. Like, you know that gut feeling when you fall unexpectedly? It feels like, yeah, it feels like that in your gut. But you managed to keep yourself planted.
Can I say Gregor again? Again.
You just keep
Gregory.
telling him Gregory.
Like, so braced, hopefully. I just want to feel that feeling again.
Okay, well, I guess make another strength save. I mean, not save, check.
Oh, fuck.
Huh.
Well,
Ties typically go to the defender, so you stay put.
Okay. Well, it's not a tie because I have -1 strength.
Oh. Yeah, you get flung straight backwards towards that window.
I am holding the rope.
Yeah, and that check wasn't so great, though, when you were setting that rope up. So you smash against that window. You don't go through it, but the window does break behind you, and now it is open. And let's see, you take...
Please, not a lot of damage. I only.
You didn't travel far, so no, it's not too much damage, but you are gonna take some damage. You take 1 point bludgeoning damage as the window breaks against you. But yeah, that window is now broken and open.
You know, uncanny dodge. Was that technically a... Can I half it down to 0.5?
No, because uncanny dodge applies to things that require a dex save.
I know. Is it dex?
No way, I'm thinking evasion. That's a totally different skill. And uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge is just as a reaction. You can do that, but no, you can't half it to no damage.
0.5.
Yeah, we don't deal with partial numbers in this.
I mean, it's rounded down to 0.
That's my one issue with rogues, is a lot of their defensive abilities have two summoning names, and I get them mixed up.
Yeah, I was reading that as I was like reading through my stuff. I went very basic and just went thief, but like I was reading through some stuff and Jesus, it is confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, it seems safe to say Gregory is in fact not the code.
Try Catboy.
Don't say another name. You might think that's the best. I'm gonna unhook my crowbar and I'm gonna walk down the hall back to my.
Okay.
Back to my.
Can I go into this? Oh.
Rub
the next one?
head.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There you go. So, similar situation as the previous room. Pretty well still put together, though vacant of any occupants. Everything seems to be put into place as it should.
Can I check around for anything?
Alright, go ahead and make an investigation or perception check.
Perceptive.
Very, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Yeah, what? Get it? 'Cause
It's
what?
not coming.
I
Alright,
just cursed you.
You should say raspberries if the feeling hurts.
No, it's gone. It's passed, I think. So yeah, what'd you get? 19. Very good. So yeah, you're looking about the room. You find another hand-scrawled note. This one looks to be written from like one person to another, it looks like. It reads, I still don't understand all these precautions. Why can't we just write down our full name on the tickets? Why replace one of the names with the numbers? It seems to be like half of a message. Seems like maybe the other part of the message is for someone else.
Is it fanaticism? Or not fanaticism, fucking... No, it's...
Oh god, I'm gonna have to use my brain.
Oh.
Yes.
What's the haps in here?
Hey, vibe.
Hmm?
Did you look at the meme I
What's the
sent?
reading there, lass?
The meme you sent? No, I haven't really been in the Discord too much during the stream here.
Yeah, there's a... It's quite fitting that the numbers and the letters.
Oh.
They wouldn't get it. Or else I'm pretty sure you would get a questionable look from a mod, so I'm just gonna... I forgot to move my token real quick. Let me just move me real quick. Should I investigate the other rooms while those two are having their fun in that room?
If you like.
Right, cool. I'll just take a peek. Into the void I go.
What's the note say?
Oh, the note was seemed to be referencing towards some sort of confusion with the precautions on the tickets. How they had to replace part of the name with numbers. And then the previous note mentioned, don't forget that your second name was replaced with numbers.
I think the numbers correspond to their place in the alphabet.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to work out. Is it
Too bad I can't read.
9-1?
Oh yeah, here, since let me just put the numbers in the chat too, so you can read it better than my mouse-drawn chicken scratch.
451291.
That's 451291.
What a bad day to not know the
Ilya?
alphabet.
LIA. So I've done math.
Delia?
Yeah.
Looks, yes, that looks to be what it would spare. But will the But will the ticket taker accept it? We're not falling for that again.
Do I find anything else in this room?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, what was your roll?
Perception, yeah. Do I get anything to that? Let me check. I do have perception. I have a plus. Okay, it doesn't matter anyways. Huh, the floor here seems to be made of some kind of floor.
Yes. There was absolutely nothing of importance in this room, nor has there ever been anything important in this room. is your immediate thought.
Useless.
Okay, I'll get the shield back out. Kind of stroll over and be like, yo, Delia.
It just kind of makes another ghostly noise and just kind of backs out of the way of the door.
Boggers.
There's nothing in there, by the way. Okay.
Thanks for that. Don't worry, I got you. I'll put my shield away.
You figured it out?
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, cool. I found just like this bare room. There was nothing in it. It was so boring. It's like the worst room.
Good job. Good job. Does this one have a window?
This one actually does not.
Oh, can I try the door?
Door is unlocked. Well, at least it is now. If it wasn't before, it seems the conductor, or not conductor, attendant has unlocked it.
Okay, I'll get her an open up and head to the next door.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Does this one have a window?
Yeah, it does not. And the code ahead of you, unlike the other ones, which had, you know, somewhat more of a decorative appearance because they were like passenger cars, this one has much more of just a kind of a plain, very metallic form. Like there was supposed to be like you getting up into actually like the more actual engineering type section.
But
like
not the actual like front bit.
Yeah, not quite. It'd be like that core right before the actual engine core.
Oh, okay.
Appears to be what this is.
Oh god. Like, it's
Why?
getting closer.
We got this. Come on, we gotta figure out why we're here.
It broke through the first defense.
Oh god. Can I try this door?
Yes, you can. As you fiddle with the door there, you do find it to be unlocked. And
Can I take a peer inside?
And so inside what you see, the room here is just this kind of very bare metallic room. There's various bits of, seems to be like some old lock boxes scattered about the room. You see some just kind of rubble scattered about the place here. You can see where some of the free assets came into play in this room. And then you see a very tall, ghostly figure in the center of the room. It appears to be dressed up as like a train conductor. And he seems just busy kind of placing things on a shelf.
It's played by Tom Hanks.
The most ghastly Tom Hanks you've ever seen.
Tom Wank. No.
I'll step into the room.
You're so brave. I'm so glad we have this. tall
As you
shield.
boldly step in, and your feet and your heavy boots clank and cement on the floor, you see the figure just turn towards you.
Hello.
No one's come here in quite a while.
Well, we had the password, so we're here.
Well, train still hasn't reached its stop yet. Might
Yeah,
as
about
well
that. Where are
take
we
a
going?
seat. We'll reach the destination eventually.
You got a time frame for that? 'Cause apparently you can tell a time in a cat's eyes, apparently.
Oh, I'm sure we'll reach there at the end of eternity.
Oh,
Is this the plot?
that sounds fun. So you like in charge?
This is my train.
Your train, okay. But you don't know where it's going.
The end of the line.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little worried that we're just gonna crash if we take too long. Like we run out of time for the one shot. It's just like you crash.
I'm bored now. Crash the train.
You just roll a D100 every carriage. And it's just like how much time we have to solve the carriage.
Kind of like shout back to Catboy, like, don't sound great. Why don't you come in and speak to the man?
Just because he's a train conductor doesn't mean he has to be a man.
He's a man though.
He looks like a man.
You know, just
Like I said, he's
I'm very
spooky.
scared,
He's
okay?
spooky Tom Hanks.
he's spooky Tom Hanks. Tom Blanks.
So many visitors today. Sees you into the room.
Hello. Yeah, try me immortal blue.
Fresh. So many fresh souls to keep
Last
the
one.
engine running. What a treat.
Is this a soul engine?
Got what you like. Keeps it running.
Okay.
Well then. You gonna hop on in the fires? Or do I gotta put you there myself?
Sounds a bit hot.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay.
Only burns forever.
Why did you need your souls?
Keeps the train moving. So
Just use thermodynamic steam engine then, dumbass. If it hard burns forever. Sorry. Okay, I'm breaking character. I'm sorry.
you mortals don't know what it's like having a job like this. When greater
I've never
beings
had a
give
job.
you a task to do, you do it. And my task is keep this train a-running. The pained souls aboard, where they fit that purpose just fine. And you'll be joining them in just a moment.
Is that why we've been brought here?
Not to,
And
not to insult you, my good train conductor, but there's a lot of ghosts on this train, and ghosts are kind of souls that are free but trapped in the same place. So I don't really think your engine capacity or like your capturing device works too well. No offense, just you might want to check that out and maybe maybe we can help you. Maybe you can just
Oh.
let us pass.
no need for that. It's fact you're here means it's working just fine. And he kind of strains himself up, and you now see he is quite tall. Actually, his head, like he floats a bit above the ground, but even with that, he basically near reaches the ceiling. And he kind of like crunches his fist and starts to float towards you guys aggressively. Go ahead and roll initiative as the conductor comes at you.
It's like a smash entrance.
Yeah.
11.
Oh.
Conductor joins for
Conductor comes on in.
yeah. Steamrolls the competition.
Oh damn, that's better.
Chugging along.
Conductor keeps on chugging.
Shame that none of us have gotten a nat 20 on an initiative. Surprise round would be fun.
And the conductor. What's his dex?
Oh,
Well. And still isn't last though.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. It's just something. What are you talking about? I need so much.
Alrighty. So. Just.
Wolfie, me, you, Ubuki?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Not as good a name as Aerith.
Alright, so as the conductor bears down upon you, eager to steal your souls to seemingly power his eternal train here, it is going to be Tardigami's turn to start us off.
What does he look like?
So very tall. Like, you know, kind of think like your kind of old-timey train conductor outfit, but it's kind of tattered and torn, and at the places where it's torn, it kind of flows in this kind of wispy motion behind him. Got a bald head and sort of a bearded goatee. That kind of like, you know, it's like very, very kind of full goatee, but you know, it's like more of those kind of wispiness kind of comes off of it, making it kind of look longer than it actually is.
He's using those fake shoes that make you look taller.
We'd like to cast Shatter.
Okay. What's the radius on Shadow?
60 feet.
60, so let's see if that'd be... Wait, there's no rules for this. Dang, on it?
Shatter rattle.
See, surrounding noise, painfully intense spheres from the point of your choice when range, shoot within 10-foot radius spheres and on the point was... Oh no, 10-foot radius. 6 feet is how far out you can cast it. Okay, yeah, I got you now. So that'll only hit him and sort of these surrounding objects then. Let's see, so he needs to make a con save.
Like, I'm not saying,
No.
like, damn, but you really didn't disguise them well, but they are very suspicious looking chests.
8. So I hurried out and 8 beats that. Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Buff Mimic shows up, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, Buff Mimic might make an appearance in future videos.
Is it my turn next?
Yeah, it'll be yours next.
Okay. Alright, I'll wait until my turn.
Oh,
No, but wait,
yeah, so as you
Getting a drink.
so as you send
I would
out...
like to cunning action dodge.
Okay. Yeah, so you prepare to dodge. So as you...
And that's all.
Yeah, as you let out that ringing noise, the sudden sharp noise kind of makes him much in pain and actually shatters the corners of the shelves here and here. Kind of just sending debris about the room.
What's it? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so next up is gonna be Edith. Edith, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at something a rogue has. Wouldn't be wise. Would this chest count as half cover?
If you would like to get kind of crouched down directly behind it, I would give it to you, yeah.
Can you shoot over half cover if you're the one behind it?
I would say you would like poke up from it, but it's like you can easily kind of just duck back down because you aren't going like you wouldn't have to go like full prone or anything. So I would say you can reasonably do it. Yeah.
Can I use my short bow?
Yeah.
Please. All right, cool.
Go for it.
I'm rolling. 14 plus 3. Oh wait, no, plus 6 because prof.
Okay.
So
14 total to hit.
no,
Wait,
20
no,
non-natural.
Oh yeah. That hits for sure.
Alright, cool. And then they are not 5 feet, so I can't activate sneak attack. So it's just a regular 1d6. 4 damage.
Okay. So as you launch the arrow and it pierces through his form, you do see like he kind of does lurch back. It looks like it did hurt him a bit, but it does not look like it hurt him quite as much as such a shot typically would have.
Alright, cool. Can I cunning action hide behind this chest?
Yeah, you can attempt to hide it behind it. Go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Is that a stealth check?
Yeah, it'd be a stealth check. Versus his passive perception.
5 plus 8. Or 9.
What is his passive anyways?
Because double profit modifier.
So what was your total?
That is 14 total.
So as you go down behind it, his focus kind of remains on you after being shot by you. It seems that he has actually seen you duck down behind it.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
I will end my turn and I'm going to go get some milk.
Okay.
So if I take damage, just write it next to me and I'll put it in.
Okay. Let's see. Next up is the conductor's turn. See if Okay, so as he floats forward, you see him kind of rear back, and as he does, his jaw unhinges naturally low as he opens his mouth incredibly wide, as if to let out a scream, but the scream itself is not that of a person, but instead sounds like a train whistle going off.
Ooh.
And as he does, each of you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh wait, no, not everyone. I forgot. I got the beauty mixed up. He's going to target Uboki with it. It's a single target. My bad. Yeah, beauty's mixed up. You can keep your all though. So 19 passes. So you would take half damage and no other effects.
What was the total damage to her?
Let's see. Yeah, jeez. I can't type all of a sudden. Oh, actually. Okay, rereading the ability again, since I almost messed it up. It actually looks like you don't take any damage on a save on this ability. So, yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. He just kind of looks at you very angry as his attack seems to have not had any effect on you. Alright, so with that, it is actually now your turn.
I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
You ready? See, a 13 hits. One thing I've noticed is a lot of undead creatures have honestly very low AC, but like a good pool of hit points usually. Let's see. Right, so similar to the previous bow attack, though he does kind of reel back as if in pain, and like it clearly does hurt him. It does not seem to do as much damage as the strike should have.
Okay.
As he is ghost. It seems the non-magical weapons only do partial damage.
Mm-hmm. Do I have another?
Hmm?
Do I have another one?
Yeah, you would still have another attack.
Oh, longbow boy.
That hits. And another 7.
Assistant.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good for the minute, thank you.
Alright, it took so long, but I have cheese now.
No problem. It's actually... Oh wait, no, it's not your turn yet. But yeah, we just finished looping through. So it is now back to Torigami.
Close that.
I want to cast a level 2 Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. See, whisper, Discord, and melody then. Target must make a wisdom save on failure to 3600. Maybe use your action and fail to move as far as wave spins. It doesn't move in no obvious direction. I always forget how good that spell actually is.
I've never seen it used before.
Wisdom. Alright. Wait. Oh wait, hold on, it has proficiency in wisdom saves. But that still would be only a 9. So yeah, he's gonna take that damage, go and roll it. What kind of damage is that again? Psychic?
Yes. 3d6 psychic damage.
Alright, so he does
Yeah.
So he does take that full damage, and he crushes his head and starts to uses his reaction to it? Yeah, uses his reaction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, and that would force him to use the reaction as well. Spell is very handy for a number of reasons. So yeah, as he flies way over there.
I'm a kindergartner who got their hands on a recorder.
Special so that only you can, only you and one other person here. Okay, cool, I can still hit.
Alright, that's your turn.
Wait.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Dodge as usual.
Okay. Dodge! Alright. Earth, it is your turn.
Can I use my cunning action before I use my main action, or?
What do you... I mean, kind of depends what you're using it for.
Can I attempt to hide?
My general rule is if, like, you've been spotted or hide, you have to move to a new location and re-attempt to hide. Because, like, you know, I don't like the idea of just... You can constantly pop up and down from the same piece of cover and the person not realize you're obviously still behind the thing.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you move over there, then yeah, you can make that attempt.
Not cool. 4 + 9. Again.
No, he does still seem pretty focused on all of you guys. So yeah.
Stop looking at me. I can't perform under pressure. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Alright. I'll use my short bow again. So might as well. 12 + 6. 18?
That'll hit.
Yeah. And then just a regular 1d6. 3 damage. 3 damage, and am I behind half cover because I'm behind that part? Or
I'll count it, yeah.
also, did I take any damage while I was away?
No, you did not.
Okay, cool. Still on 34 hit points. From that one piece of bludgeoning.
Alright, that's your turn.
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, it is now the conductor's turn. He turns back and looks at you all, looking very angry by what just occurred. And he is going to... Start flying back over.
Does he get his reaction again, or is it?
You get your reaction back at the start of every turn.
Okay.
So
I'm just curious how it works if you're forced to use your reaction before it's your turn.
nah, because like a reaction isn't done on your turn typically. It's done.
Yeah, it's
during
usually done
a
like
rotation. So it's like
as a reaction. To
like you
something.
get your reaction back on your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So he is going to once again. His jaw's gonna open unnaturally wide. He lets out that screaming train whistle noise again. This time he's gonna target I don't know why I keep getting a brain fart on your name, Earth. It's going to target you with it, and you need to make a wisdom save.
Cat boy.
Catboy.
Yeah, I don't think I get anything from half cover from that, do I?
No, no.
It's just a spell now, I think.
Yeah.
That's D20, right?
Yeah, D20 plus your
And
wisdom
I'm
save.
I don't think I have a wisdom save.
Do rogues not get proficiency in wisdom saves, I thought?
No, it's intelligence and dex.
Oh, I thought it was wisdom
But it
and
might be
dex.
rogue.
Okay.
That might be from changing. One sec, let me check rogue. Rogue.
I tend to
yeah, no,
forget.
it is dex and intelligence.
Okay, I didn't forget, because honestly, up until recently, not a lot of things even used intelligence saves. They only recently started adding more spells that require it.
That is something I noticed, because I was reading like my friend's old 3rd edition book.
Yeah.
10, and I don't think I had anything.
Okay, so 10 is going to fail. So this piercing noise just hits you right in the ears, and you clutch your head in pain.
Oh, I need those. I need those so I can
You
ignore.
take 20 psychic damage. And as you cut your head and start screaming in pain, it kind of echoes off of you and leaps to Uboki. I need you to make the wisdom save again.
Oh. Damn it.
Did we get any like healing items at all?
You did not, but you've got a bird, and the fighter has a self-heal.
Self-heal fighter is 1d10.
Let's go be 19 psychic damage to Uboki.
Fine.
And then as you start to scream, it leaps from you to Tartagami. Go ahead and make the wisdom save. As this... just this horrible whistling scream just echoes throughout this entire chamber.
Holy screaming.
Wolfie?
Trying to determine if the fucking hip hop beat in the background is.
I didn't even know this one. Yeah, I'm not crazy about. This is the track I'm not crazy about. Should move that
Okay.
one, I guess. Wolfie, did you make the wisdom save?
The fuck is lean?
And that fails.
Please don't tell me it backfires onto me again.
It's just a
No,
constant
no.
cycle.
Each person is only targeted once by this. It's 24 psychic damage.
Had you rolled that last time, I would have died.
What is that?
Ow.
Yeah, he
Wait, wouldn't you have disadvantage due to dodge?
dodge
no,
pass
because it's
damage
not an
to-
attack roll. It's you making a saving throw to resist a spell effect.
So like spells, certain ones you can if it's area of effect, but like you have to, it has to actually be like an attack that you can see coming at you. So like if I was to hit you with a stick, you could uncanny dodge that to half the damage. And I think, is it evasion? that
Oh,
lets
evasion is the
you
one that's like requires a dex,
succeed, it makes
but
you
unless I'm
0.
mistaken, evasion is just anything that's causing damage to you. I think you can use evasion on.
1 sec, let me see. Evasion, beginning at 7th level, you can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area of effects. When you're subjugated to an effect, that allows you to make a dex saving throw. Take
Oh, I mean, no. Evasion's the dex one. Uncanny Dodge is the one that I
Yeah.
think you can just have
Yeah.
as a reaction.
Uncanny Dodge is half as a reaction, but you have to be able to see it. Evasion is if it makes a dex save, that would otherwise make it so that you take half damage. If you succeed, you take no damage.
Yeah, so it's like... So
Sadly,
essentially...
I am not level 7 rogue.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
barred
yeah,
in
yeah,
me.
yeah. You only just got that. So yeah, that is the end of his turn as he laughs maniacally at you guys' pain. Back to the top, it is Tadagami's turn.
What is it?
Hmm?
Is it not
Oh wait, no, yeah,
Annie's.
you're right. It's Boki's turn. Sorry, I got the order mixed up. I forgot he wasn't. I forgot he wasn't last.
Oh, for Eddie.
If that was so funny, I wanted to cast hideous laughter.
But yeah.
I mean, that would
it's
cancel out the screaming. You can't scream if you're laughing.
true. Yeah, it is Boki, and then it'll be Tadagami.
Oh, it's long. Oh. My head hurts a lot from whistling.
It do hurt.
I'm glad we're not doing tarnished rolls. Where you roll the damage twice and then take the lowest.
I seem to be pretty low as it is.
Yeah.
You gonna do the second attack?
Oh,
First
yes.
one missed.
Oh.
Oh, that one hits.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, was that a natural 20?
No, it was 18.
Oh, okay. I gotta say.
Because the +4.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If it's nat 20, it would be green.
Okay.
Oh.
I haven't.
I don't think we've actually had a nat 20 on it.
We have not. We have not had one in this game.
I think we had one before. One second, let me scroll. Because I think I rolled a 20, and then the first roll of this game I rolled a 1.
Okay. So that's your turn. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I think.
We've had such, like, not like unlucky, but like, that no one's rolled a 20.
Okay. Torigami, your turn.
What is everyone's health?
14.
18.
I believe. Yeah,
Quite low.
14.
And 18.
Worst part is I haven't even been tanking hits. I quite literally took one.
Yeah,
two
you took
damage.
one. You
18
took
out of?
Two turns of damage.
18 out of?
53.
Okay, I will healing ward you, Boki.
I mean, I'm out of 35, but not like he could do double my health and instantly kill me with his shriek. That's pretty good, actually.
So 10. Presuming.
Yeah, so you regain 10 hit points.
And I want a cunning action hide.
Right. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, she gone. Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, she. You don't know. She dipped.
That's the roll I need so that I can do a sneak attack damage.
Alright. Then it is now
Me.
yours turn.
Not too close. Too close from the walls. No, that's too close. Hmm. 1 second. I have to check my sheet real quick. That's how it works. Second. Okay. No, that's not how it works. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to move before going back to my first hiding spot. Surely they won't expect me to try hide there. Can I also try use hide?
Yeah.
12 plus 9. Which is 21. Is it?
Okay. So as he you seem like he was watching Tadagami go and then kind of lost sight of him, and then like he kind of double takes to where you were and sees your gun now, and he looks very confused, and now he's just staring down at Uboki, very angry, as seems the other two, as far as he's aware, have disappeared.
Cool. I'm going to use my short bow again.
Okay. And you're attacking from being hidden, so you get advantage.
Oh, I do. Yeah. And the second one.
There it is. That's what you
doubles-
want.
And that doubles the sneak attack.
Yes, yes, it does. It doubles all the dice.
Dopamine.
I just realized my dad's probably trying to sleep, so I can't just. Alright, well, let's just quickly. So that's the short bow damage, and then. Oh, wait, the short bow, yeah. And then add modifier after that, which is a lot. And then 6 plus 1. Let me get a calculator up. 6 plus 8 plus 11 plus. Is it just one modifier, or is it modifier for sneak?
No, no, you only use the modifier once.
Okay. Which is 6. Overall, 31 damage.
Damn. Alright.
Yes. I rolled 2 nat ones on damage, bruh.
Alright. So it is a big hit, and it does send him kind of rearing back. Of course, he does still only take partial damage, though, due to non-magical weapon.
Yeah.
Still, good hit.
I mean, we didn't really get magic weapons.
Yeah.
Can't just walk up here. I'm just a con man.
Yeah.
Am I now out of hide?
Yeah, once you attack, you are no longer hidden.
Yeah. About to make sure. I know some DMs are like, oh yeah, you got a crit. You got 20. That's fine.
Alright. So it is now his turn. He is going to fly over. Gonna fly over to you. Very angry looking. Let's go take a swipe.
Half cover, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna take a swipe at you.
What does half cover actually do? Does it increase your AC?
If I recall correctly, half cover is increase AC by. I always forget because I don't end up using it too often.
Half cover 5e.
Plus 2 bonus to AC.
Yeah, plus 2. And dex saving.
Oh,
throws.
and dex saves.
That would have been useful.
Well, it wasn't dex save, but.
Oh, but like.
Alright, so yeah, for the stack, just make sure you add that plus 2 to AC.
Yeah, so I just gotta pray that he gets less than 16. Which you will. Hopefully. Come on, be nice.
I almost typed in the very much wrong dice.
This is like if I could do 100 just to spite you.
That's a miss.
I mean, you were 10 off.
Yeah, he just flies over and just reaches at you to one of his kind of clawed hands at you, but you just duck under it. I'm going to rend your souls.
Nice ghost.
Alright, Uboki, it is your turn.
I'm gonna... Can I move forward one square and hit him, or do I have to go forward 2?
You can move 1, you can hit diagonal.
Okay. I'll do that and then hit with my hand axe, please.
That's a hit.
It's a strong arc. I like strong arc.
That's a hit.
And then I'll end it there, please.
Alright. That's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up is Tadagami,
Who is hidden?
who is hidden.
Where
Totally out
actually
of
is
sight.
their token? Did they just delete it?
Oh, they're off. No, they're hiding over in the other court.
Oh, okay.
They're just in the doorway.
I mean, if I had done that, I could have became a ticketer and just been like, "Yo, you should let them pass." Yo, bro, the Empire's kind of chill. Maybe you could like join it or something. I didn't sleep well last night, so like earlier on, an NC like asked me a question, and they both, like, two of them sent like 2 different pictures, but it turns out they were taking a picture of the exact same thing, and I just saw them completely differently. So they were asking me like, "Oh, what should we do about this?" And it's like, "Oh, well, for that one you can do this and that and this, and then for the other one you can do that and this." And then they were like, "It's the same picture," and I was like, "Damn, for real?" I have simple covers in D&D.
Wolfie's deliberating.
Yeah. Cover is so simple in D&D compared to like 40k.
I am standing there, menacingly.
It is very menacing. Were you not like in the corner square when you hid?
No, she was over there.
Oh, okay.
Teleports behind you.
Is that a flank? No, because we're not.
Nothing personnel. Kid.
No, it's not a flank though, but it would be a sneak attack damage though if they land the hit.
Yeah. If they land it. I like how you add.
It would, with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Kill him, Wolfie.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Not saying you should move a space diagonally after your turn, but you should move a space diagonally after your turn.
Skedaddly skidoodly, I am cunning action hiding.
You can't hide right next to the creature you hit.
Yeah, unless you use like a smoke bomb or a stun grenade. Oh wait.
During turn, you make a melee attack against creature. That creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn. Yeah, that would allow you to move away from it without it taking a swing, but not hide.
Yeah.
Cunning action.
No, I understand like
Why?
action lets you hide, but I just mean like like you can't take the hide action standing literally right next to the hostile creature.
Although how much
Like,
movement
there's
do you
nothing
need?
like to
Could probably
hide behind or anything.
hide behind itself if you're fucking kobold. Just like
Hide
fix it.
behind my amigo.
Uh,
I mean, that's what I've
yeah,
been doing.
yeah,
Mom.
yeah. I mean, they're big. I'll allow that.
Should have moved behind him. Just hidden his field of view.
Is this all I'm
Wait,
good
no.
for?
I mean, it seems to be working for him.
Works.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check. Uh, 14. So as you stab and run to go hide behind your buddy, the eyes actually track you the whole way, and seems that they see you as you hide.
Like a kid hiding behind their mum in the store. Did anyone ever get lost in like a store as a kid?
I feel like I probably did, but I don't remember any particular events.
I got lost like once, and that's because I went behind like a display, and they like stopped, and I went like to the other end of the store, and I was like, what the? It was a closed store, so like ADHD brain was like, I should go. Is it my turn now? Or
It
do they still
is.
count?
I believe so, because they did action, reaction, used all the movement.
They don't have a pint that they can drink, which for some reason you can do without it affecting any other action if you're holding it in your hand during combat, and not make a con save, which is weird. Anyways, I'm going to attack with my rapier if I am allowed. My good sir, my good fella.
That'll hit.
17 plus 6, that hits. Yay.
Alright.
However, are they 5 feet?
Yeah, the diagonal is still 5 feet.
Alright, cool. I will roll my d8 for my rapier. And then my 4d6 for my sneak attack damage. Hey,
Wow, that was a good one.
it saw the 2 nat ones last time. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I know you got nat 20, but please,
Yeah.
please.
Even with his resistances, you did some really good damage on that one.
Yay.
Yeah, he's looking pretty real beat up now. Like you see all the wispiness around him is like very tattered. His form seems like it's kind of struggling to hold together. He seems pretty much on his last legs, it seems.
Do you have... No, I'm not gonna ask that. He's a ghost. I was gonna ask if he has a belt buckle, but...
I mean,
So
he
fast
does, but I mean, he's not even walking. He's floating.
Listen, bro, it's a matter of principle.
Is that gonna be your turn?
Can I... Is cunning action dodge? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can dodge his cunning action.
Alright, cool. I'll dodge behind. If I take the dodge, does that remove the +2 AC from the half cover? Or...
No, I believe you still get that. I think it stacks. Because
Cool.
the dodge is disadvantage on the attack, which isn't something that's already affecting the AC. Typically, it's like the AC stuff is stuff that's like you just take like, the higher number. But since these are
Yeah,
separate effects that do different things, I think they stack.
It's like I braced against it, and
Yeah.
if he hits me, I just dodge back.
Yeah, especially after that big hit, he seems quite angry at you. So on his turn, he is now going to whip around and try to just strike you with his. Does he have claws? It calls it forte touch, but I like to think of it as kind of some long bony fingers.
Yelp. In fear. I panic.
Wait, what's the command for rolling it with advantage? There's a command for that, isn't there?
If you go into the character sheet, you can.
Oh, I am not using character sheet. I've just been typing the commands in.
I think it's the roll, but you put ADV at the start of it.
try it. Nope, that is not it.
Alright, I mean, you can just roll twice.
Hold on, maybe this. Though I feel like this probably isn't it either. Nope. Okay, I just rolled twice. I need to get more familiar with the quick commands.
One sec, let me see. Shortcuts reference. There isn't a shortcut reference. Ooh, that just hits me.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, so he's gonna strike you with his hand.
Does dodge do anything for me? Oh wait, I can see this, can't I?
Yeah, you can see it coming, so use your
And I can
reaction
use
to
uncanny dodge so I can
yeah, to have the damage.
half the damage. Is it? Yeah, it's half. Yeah.
Wow, he rolled bad.
Is it half roll rounded down or?
I believe it rounds down.
So it would be 3.
I always forget because if I recall, there's one thing that rounds up, one thing. So you know what? I'd check. Round up or down? Round down. You round down.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 3.
I thought so.
Cool. I am on 11 health.
Ooh.
Please heal.
Oh, also, in addition, after taking that hit, which is psychic damage, by the way, if I don't think it matters for your particular race or class, though.
No, I don't think it does.
Your next roll that you make, be it attack or whatever, is reduced by 3.
Oh, okay.
Yes, just keep that in
Does that
mind.
include advantage if I was to do it twice? Or?
Yeah, basically, whatever your next roll is, you'll reduce 3. You reduce it by 3.
Oh, okay, that's cool. You gotta send me this stat sheet because I want to use it later.
Yeah, I can send it later. Or I'll probably have to take a picture of some sort. I'll be honest, I'm using a physical book that I have sitting in my lap because I don't have the digital stuff of some of these stats.
That's fair. I just found a bunch of caster images and I'm so
I can probably find it though. In any case, so at the end of his turn, it is now Uboki's turn.
Gonna attack him with my axe again.
Okay.
protect me, please.
Hello there.
Hi, Chi. Oh, hi, dog.
Presuming that doesn't.
Chi has removed my hat.
Oh, is Patchy in your chat?
No, Chi's in my hat.
No. They started streaming like last carriage, so I dropped by and said, "Look, hi, but I feel kind of bad, but at the same time,
Gotcha.
if I
Oh yeah,
watch a stream,
the tin mist. Yeah.
I shall try again.
15 hits. It's slashing, because them ghost takes half. Yeah, it's like as you cut apart his spectral form, he's barely hanging in. It looks like. Hey, quick question: can you guys see the health bar above him?
No.
Okay, good to know. I sometimes not sure what things you guys can and can't see. I wasn't like there are these health bars above them on my end. I wasn't sure if you guys could actually see it.
no, I can't.
Okay, good enough. Okay.
I think sometimes you have to like enter them in like the dots.
Well, it's better for typically, in my opinion, that you don't see them because, like, for the most part, like you don't want them to see like
because there's
the enemies.
There's certain like races and classes and stuff that can like determine health value, so it kind of removes the wonder from that class if you can just automatically see what it is.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Still got some bonus actions and other fighter actiony stuff.
People are hiding behind me, so.
Fair enough.
As I am.
Technically, I'm hiding behind a chest.
Honestly, this would be a fun bit of art. Just the big orc with them two hiding behind you.
To me, it's been a while since I've drawn orcs.
All right. So top initiative. It is Tadagame's turn.
Slashy slashy.
Swish, swish. Now to hit.
Grandma lied when she said that women would start to like her.
Alright.
Hiding again.
Well, no need for that. As you strike him, he lets out another ghostly wail of
Oh.
pain as his form dissipates, and you all kind of lurch forward as suddenly the train begins to screech to a stop.
Are we free? No, I was sad.
I don't understand anything.
Right when I hit play, that happened, and I was really confused. I thought that was from my end.
I was like, damn, like victory music, and then
Suddenly, as the conductor lets out a screech of pain, he goes, "No!" The train screeches to a stop suddenly. You guys all kind of lurch forward at the sudden into the train's movement.
plus 5
And
XP.
yeah, the train appears to have stopped.
Let's check on my cat, make sure it didn't take any damage.
Yeah, cat's fine.
It's
Um,
dead.
it's super
Oh my
dead.
god, Gucci Among Us has moved closer.
Oh god. oh, he coming.
You guys are wild to notice I moved it up. I remember 3 carriages ago.
So, as you guys take a look outside in the court, you see that now the fog has faded. Though you appear to be somewhat in the middle of nowhere, you seem to be free of this strange undead train situation. Looking at the train from the outside, it appears as though it's been derelict for ages. There's no way it could have possibly have been running all this time, and yet, mere moments ago, you were trapped aboard it. Nevertheless, though still somewhat confused as to what strange, otherworldly machinations trapped you in this situation, for the time being, you seem safe and free to travel back home. And that is just what you do. Working together with the allies, you find your way back to civilization and begin to try to put the strange and unnerving situation behind you. As,
How long does it take?
I don't know.
I mean, it takes a little bit, but, you know, that's more of a exposition, you know, it's the end credits. We assume they get back because, you know, they don't tell you anything bad happened to them.
Where's the Shiba operating it on?
But yeah, that is actually the end of my little adventure for you guys today.
And then we never figured out who Gregory was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
true.
Oh, yeah, Gregory is quite dead. He's been dead for quite some time. Gregory's been dead for years.
We found the dragon though.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, as well. This is kind of different from stuff I've worked on before. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. There's still some things I feel like I'd like to try to adjust for this one, but I'm pretty happy with how things went.
Yeah. It's a nice
You
little.
actually finished your one shot.
Yeah, and also we finished a one-shot in one session. Big
always a
win.
bonus. It's always a bonus.
Yeah, always a bonus. We did not finish the last one. And
Oh,
then,
dear.
and we almost didn't finish the first one. 2 of the people had to dip out during that one. It went on a bit too long.
I had to dip on the second one because
Well, yeah.
It was like 5 AM.
I don't know. Does anyone have like any plugs, shout outs, or anything as we wrap up?
I think I'm going to continue on with an art stream.
All right. I'll probably
Cool.
then I will be sending everyone over to you as soon as we wrap up here. Then.
Excited to see some. Oh, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for joining.
A lot of fun.
I will be
Right after his short break, 4
Yeah.
hours of sitting in here trying to beat a ghost train.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, so we will
You
be...
need some self-care, lads.
Of course, self-care very important. Yeah, so after a brief break, we will be raiding Wolfie then. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining. I will, of course, be planning some more D&D streams in the future, as I say all the time, but only have occasionally actually managed to do so far. I really do want to try to do some more stuff like this.
They take a while.
Yeah, it does. It takes a bit to try to get together and find the time to work on all of it. But yeah, you know, as soon as I get the next one put together, I'll let you guys know, and we'll see if we can't put another one together.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that's gonna be
Right.
it for me here today, though. So thank you everyone very much for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time. And for now, I wish everyone a good night and safe travels. Bye.